Finally got this junk to work, bro. Bruh. When I tell you. Hey, can y'all hear me before I even like get into this? Hurry up, my cheeks are ready. Oh, so you want some of that P. Diddy action? Take that, take that. Yeah, alright, go. Bro, I don't know what was going on. Like, I literally was about to start on time, 7:15 p.m. on the freaking dot. Right before I started, like, my freaking, like, I didn't lose connection to the internet, but it's like when like you stream, your connection has to be stable. So I never like lose connection to the internet, but as soon as I was about to start at 7:15, all of a sudden, like, the stabilization of my internet was like, and it just started like tweaking out, and I was like, bruh, this jump was good like all day long, and then I don't know what happened. So I was trying to wait for it to get better. It wasn't getting better. Then I tried to reset the junk. It still wasn't better. So I tried to wait on it a little bit longer, and all of a sudden it started to stabilize. With the whole hurricane stuff, like, for that hurricane, listen, at least in the area that I'm in, which is South Florida, but that just ain't even do nothing, bro. It's just a little bit of branches and twigs out there. A little bit of raindrops here and there, but I ain't even really get hit by the hurricane, so it shouldn't be like a whole hurricane thing. Like, we didn't, at least the side that I'm on, we ain't even get hit like that. So I don't know. I really don't know. Brother Darius, I was supposed to be working that hurricane. I'm so glad to still be home. Bruh, school was still in today. I seen kids like walking home from school. Like, the way they was making this junk sound like was like we was about to get our backs blown out by this hurricane, bro. I woke up today, bro. It's a little bit of branches and twigs out in the road. Ain't no trees fell over, no cars flew across the street. Like, you know, ain't doing nothing, bro. But for the people that it did affect, hope you guys are good, safe, you know. Delian, what's up, bro? But what is going on, my YouTube chat, my YouTube chisel? We're gonna try to be doing these streams a lot more. I just gotta get on it. I gotta get consistent. The stream ain't lagging, is it? Why are people saying calm cuck? The stream is good, right? It ain't lagging. It's you, sucker. It says excellent connection on my end. Excellent. Nah, it's good. All right. It's just idiots. But yeah, we're gonna try to be getting. My goal is to at least do these junks once a month. Great goal would be maybe 2 streams a month on YouTube. Maybe even 3. I don't know. I mean, who knows? But I gotta get to doing these consistently. I have to get some. Right. Some consistency. But hope you guys are doing well. Hope y'all had a good Friday today. It is the weekend. Freaking September is almost freaking over with. We about to be in October, which is gaming season. We got so many games dropping in October. I mean, from the Metaphor to the Sparking Zero that drop on October 11th. You got that Life is Strange game. You got Shadow X Sonic Generations. Got a lot of games dropping in October. So yeah. Y'all suckers be ready, and I hope you guys are having a good Friday as well, and hope y'all have a good weekend. Definitely got some topics I wanted to talk about. I know I haven't uploaded on YouTube almost in 2 weeks now. I don't think the last upload I did was since the PS5 Pro price thing and everything. And since that time, boy oh boy, has a lot of stuff happened with that PlayStation 5 Pro. Now, we all know, and oh yeah, and also if you guys want to call in for any, let me put this junk on top right now. Actually, let me open up my Discord real quick. If you want to call in for any of the topics that will be covered here, feel free. Just gotta add me at the right there on Discord. But yeah, so since I did that video on the PS5 Pro, a lot has happened since then. You know, at one point we were, you know, people was going crazy about, you know, the price of the PS5 Pro, where $700 and all they showed is old ass PS4 games. Where the new games at? So you know, all of that. And you know, some people was for the price. And listen, at the end of the day, I am on that side to where console peasants, freaking console plebs, cannot continue to ask for these consoles to be as strong as PCs or on the PC level, but then be shocked when like the price is higher. Like, you gotta, like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Like, you gotta make some sacrifice. But a lot of people's issue with the PS5 Pro when it was shown was, one, you know, they wasn't really showing no new games for the PS5. It was all PS4 titles. Then on top of that, it came with no disc drive. And then, you know, all the stuff that they were showing, it wasn't like it was going to be like this freaking massive improvement. It was just showing, you know, some stuff. So people had issues with that. Then, which I didn't talk about, I was gonna do a vid on this, but I just didn't. Then they showed this. Lord have mercy. I ain't talk about this yet, but you know, the whole PS5 Pro anniversary, 30th anniversary edition. They showed this bad boy, and I ain't gonna lie. Even with the stuff that I was saying, as soon as I saw this, I was like, a word. Cause it did like look good. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, it got the whole PlayStation 1 look, and you know, that like classic PlayStation look. And then the controller and stuff like that. So this, like, as soon as Sony showed that, people started to change their tune about how they was talking about the PS5 Pro. Soon as they saw that, they was like, hey, hold on, hey, how much is it? They started doing math. But then also the thing with that is, apparently, this junk don't even come, like, I guess you can't buy this separately. It only comes in a bundle. And apparently this bundle is $1,000 or close to $1,000+. And again, this is with no disc drive. It has no disc drive on it. You can't just get the PS5 Pro Anniversary Edition. You have to get it in a bundle, and it doesn't have a disc drive. So as soon as I heard that, I was like, ain't happening. This is not happening. But again, as much as people be complaining about this stuff on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube, saying, oh, Sony, they can't do this. Oh, I ain't buying this. This junk trash. At least from what my Twitch peeps told me yesterday on my Twitch stream. Shout out to my Twitch peeps. As soon as that junk went live for pre-order on the PlayStation site, that junk sold out almost instantly. So which is it? You got people out there crying about Sony making these things like so expensive, and oh, they can't do this, and this is a waste of money. Ain't nobody getting this. They ain't showing nothing but old ass PS4 games. But then on the flip side of that, as soon as it's available for pre-order, yo crusty ass go out and pre-order it. Which is it? Chat is saying it's all, I don't think it's all scalpers. It's not all scalpers, because I had some of my viewers say, Yo, I just pre-ordered that PS5 Pro that freaking anniversary edition. Now, some most likely is scalpers and they're gonna like resell it and try to, you know, make some profit. But it's not all scalpers. There are actual PlayStation enthusiasts out there that are going out and buying either the PS5 Pro or the anniversary edition when, you know, a lot of people was acting like this was a complete waste of money. But yet this junk sold out like hotcakes. Like, it ain't all scalpers. It's not. And then the controller. So I was gonna get the controller, which, you know, is also got the whole PlayStation 1 theme. Controller at $80, bro. And I was saying this to my Twitch chat last night. How have we gotten to the point to where people is just accepting controllers costing more than the damn game now? $80 freaking dollars for a controller? Let's be honest. Where's my bro, let's be honest, bro. Is this controller worth $80? These suckers hyped up the dual sense and the haptic triggers and what else this a junk do? I don't know. But is this junk worth, like, all they do is change the colors and make this junk $80? Like, so even with the controller, which I was like, you know what, if I get anything with this, it's gonna be the controller. $80, bro. And I got the money. Like, it's not like I don't. I just don't want to, like, bruh, these controllers are just starting to cost way too much. They're just starting to cost way too much. And I don't like it. Let me see. Someone had tried to add me as a friend. I don't know who it was. But yeah, did you guys pre-order the PS5 Pro or the anniversary edition or the controller? Did y'all get anything? Shift said you're cheap. Shift, you're broke. You're actually broke. Like, you be begging for gifted subs on a Twitch. You actually have no money. So I know you can't afford a damn controller. Shut up. PS5 Pro? Nope. No. Nah, brother. Not a worth. All right. So is there any of y'all in a chat that, like, are still, like, on the fence about getting the PS5 Pro? Like, are you guys interested in the PS5 Pro or like the anniversary edition, or you have, like, no interest whatsoever? Like, at all? I got the PS5 Pro and controller. 30th anniversary bundle copped, says Hi Yabusa. Okay. No, I'm still using a Nod Z says no, I'm still on a 1080p TV. You know what? That's not even that crazy, because actually they have said, like, a lot of households still are not on 4. Even though that sound crazy, it's not. They say a lot of households are still on 1080p. Like, not everybody has converted to 4K yet. So that's actually not crazy. I just want a controller. Hey, Tampa Bay, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have, like, another time to where you could, like, you know, they're gonna have a different stock, you know, for the console or the controller. So you might have to wait for that, because 1440p is best. I just upgraded it to 4K 1080p. And Tev, listen, some people still going through the struggle, bro. Johnny, what you want, bro? Just seeing you try to call in, brother. I ain't trying to hear no long story from you neither, sir. Johnny. Hello?
What's good?
What's up, sucker?
Now, with the Sony Pro thing, I have a cousin. He already got it. He spent $2,000.
Whoa. He spent what?
$2,000
to get the Pro?
Yeah, he got the 30th anniversary. He got 2.
Oh, he got 2 bundles?
He got the regular, slim, and the Pro.
Okay. And he spent $2,000.
Yeah, he's a collector.
Okay.
Most of the people is gonna get that shit just for collecting.
Yeah, I mean,
the other ones that's gonna scalp. I already know my local mom and pop shop in Manhattan, J&L Games. They gonna get it. They still got the fucking 30th anniversary PS4, 1500.
What? 1500 for the PS4?
The PS4 30th anniversary edition.
Oh, so did you pre-order it or no?
Hell no, I'm good, bro. I'm not fuck. I already seen people gonna scalp that shit. I'm good. If I want that shit, I'll go right to the mom and pop shops. I know I gotta pay $2,000 and up.
So I mean, is your cousin trying to like? Is he trying to sell one of them, or is he keeping both?
He keeping both of them shits.
What a
He
so
collects this nothing but the special edition consoles and shit like that.
Oh, okay. Did you pre-order the controller at all or no?
But I just like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. As soon as I woke up, because I had to do something.
I mean, Johnny. I mean, and this is going back to my Twitch chat. If anyone knows this man right here, Johnny, you are kind of poor. Like you still owe me $100. So did you not get this just because you don't have the money, or you actually just don't want this?
Nigga, if I wanted it, nigga, I pretty much could go right to the mom and pop shops, bro.
A word?
I got mad mom and pop shops. I got the plug, nigga.
So if I want my 100, I could get that?
In due time. In due time.
Hey, what you mean in due time, sucker? This bitch says freaking Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. What you mean in due time? If I really wanted to get black, like I'll be pressing your ass in due time. But yeah, you got money to go out and buy a freaking waste of a console?
Shit, I was gonna sell that motherfucker. Some dumb ass nigga was gonna buy it. Fuck it.
This guy.
I saw that shit right on the goddamn street. Oh, you want that shit? 900.
Do you got something else to mention about the PS5 Pro? Do you plan on getting this in the future, or any last thoughts?
The future, yes. For Ghosts of GOTY.
Oh yeah, we gonna talk about the state of play or two. So yeah, so probably in 2025 for you.
Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck is the people with the price. It's like, all right, nigga, it's $700. Niggas need to stop complaining about fucking video games. Nigga, the Neo Geo costs $1,000. The fucking video games cost $250 a pop.
What?
And remember, you know how much the PlayStation 5 Pro is cheaper than the Neo Geo.
I don't even know what the Neo Geo is, but I mean, bro,
the guys who make King of Fighters.
Oh, okay.
It costs $250.
I mean, bro, but I mean, this is bro, at the end of the day, like, console players are always going to be used to like a certain like price range. Once you're going overboard and paying more than, what console players have been accustomed to for decades, like they're going to be like, okay, I mean, if we're getting to this point, I might as well go to somewhere else and play for a cheaper. I mean, we have to pay to play online on consoles, and compared to PC, you could play games on the line there for free. Like, they're charging for every little thing now on consoles, and it seems like the price keeps on getting higher with the controllers, with the subscriptions, with now they got different tiers of subscriptions. Now they coming out. I really feel like it comes down to people are angry and upset because it almost seems like we go into every generation with a whole bunch of false promises of, oh, the consoles will be able to do this and do that, and we'll be able to play games at 4K with ray tracing and 120 frames per second. And then when we get to that generation, like, it's never like that. Suckers lied, and then we have to wait 3 to 4 years for a pro model, and it still don't even do that. So it's like, people are just fed up. I don't really feel like console players are not willing to pay more money to play games if it actually was better, but we're tired of being lied to. It's
kind of like the fucking election. You gonna get lied to. Oh, we gonna give reparations. then we vote this motherfucker in. These things are good reparations. Nigga, fuck out of here. I lied, nigga.
All right. All right.
That's how they gonna do you.
Right.
And another thing, you got people complaining about, oh, you gotta buy a stand for a fucking PlayStation. Nigga, since 2000, nigga, you had to buy a fucking stand for the PS2, the PS3.
No, I don't want to. No, Johnny. That's one thing I'm not going to. No, bruh. They included the freaking stand with the freaking.
Nigga, look how big that motherfucker is. I'm watching your black ass on my PlayStation 5. That shit huge, nigga.
What that got to do with anything with them including the stand?
Nigga, now you get a free stand. Now you niggas like, man, I'm tired of, they charge me for a stand. None of you niggas, I have never met a nigga in my life that had a fucking PlayStation stand for all the consoles.
So that gives them the right to now sell it separately when it came with the freaking PS5? Like, bro, you starting to sound like a real sheep right now. Just trying to almost defend them at every move. Like, it'll be one thing if the stand was never included, bro. With the base PS5, how much effort does it take to throw in a stand?
Guess what? You motherfuckers been buying the stand since PS2.
That's not the point, Johnny. That ain't the point.
Just don't get it, bro.
You don't get it. You sound like a pony right now, like a real sheep.
Don't get mad at the nigga for the niggas.
I ain't mad. I don't care about this junk like that.
I'm talking about the gamers that bought that shit. For the gamers that been buying fucking PlayStation stands since PS2, nigga. Don't get mad at me, nigga. Get mad at Sony, nigga.
First off, nigga, can you stop saying nigga? Damn, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
Bro, stop cursing so much, please.
Sorry, my bad, nigga. Damn. But you can't get mad at Sony. They've been charging you $30 for a stand since the 2000s for over 24 years.
Bro. Okay, Johnny. You got anything else to say?
I'm just saying, listen, man. Gaming is not a cheap hobby. I don't know where niggas got this fucking notion.
Bro, it's getting even more. Bro, the issue is gaming is getting even more expensive, and it seems like the actual quality of the gaming experience isn't as things are getting more and more pricey. Gaming is actually, in ways for some people, getting worse. The games are not getting better. It's just the prices. I mean, the prices of gaming is going up, but yet the gaming experience is getting worse. That's people's issues. I don't think if gaming was still, and I ain't saying that gaming is ass right now. Despite what people say, I don't really feel like gaming this year has been all that bad. Has it been freaking amazing? No, but we have gotten games this year. But there have been a lot of setbacks this year, both from Camp Microsoft and Camp Sony. I mean, the whole Concord stuff that just happened, a lot of people are just not getting what they would have hoped for this gen and really have not been all that impressed by this gen, but yet the price of everything is going up. That's the issue, Johnny.
All right, the issue. All right, for Microsoft,
bro, I'm about to hang up on your ass, bro.
All right. For Microsoft, they've been pretty much shooting themselves in the foot since the 360. They can't get it together. They keep releasing mediocre product after mediocre product. They're suffering from insanity syndrome. They keep doing the same shit, expecting different results. So I can't get mad at Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
Sony, they just had one setback. Concord I knew it was going to be trash. It didn't look great.
I could have sworn that before, when the Concord beta was going on, that you was kind of on it.
I was never on it. I never played that bullshit. I never played that bullshit. Fuck out of here. I knew that shit was ass.
Okay. All right.
But still, Sony, if gaming is not a cheap, it's not a cheap hobby anymore. I mean, it never been. A lot of people listen. I'm 34, so when you start getting to that adult age and shit, when you start buying your games, shit adds up.
Right.
You can't sit there beg mommy and daddy like, yo, mom, can I get this new card? Boy, if you don't get out of here, go clean your room. Them days are over. You gotta go out there, go get your own money.
Right. Johnny. Retro, shut up. All right, Johnny. Thanks for the call in, brother. I appreciate you, sir.
I appreciate it too, my nigga.
All right. I was about to go on and on with that dude. What? So, what do y'all think about with what John and he said? Because I could have kept on going on, but like, I don't know. It's almost, yes, we all know that gaming is not a cheap hobby, but I truly feel like people's issue is, bro, we're paying for all of this stuff when most of the games that Sony still highlights on PS5, it legit seems like 85% of those games are all PS4 titles. Like when they show the whole PS, and yeah, I know they still have to come out with like newer games, but I feel like that's where the issue is. Like if like the price for things were getting like higher, but they were supplying new heat, like new IPs showing you like, oh my God, this is what this gen is about, nobody would be complaining. It's the fact that the prices of stuff is going up, but yet we're seeing the same old ass unimpressive games that we've been playing for years now. Like that's the issue. But I don't know, bro. Johnny was, it seemed like freaking Johnny was just trying to defend Sony at every turn point. Schiff wanted to call in. Brother Schiff, I am calling you, sir. Brother Schiff.
First of all, you're lying.
What?
You're lying. You said I was, what do you say? That I was begging for subs. I've been subbed for like 40 months.
Bro, I was just playing.
Okay.
What's up, sucker?
I'm good, and you?
Hey, have I ever spoken to you on the mic before?
I don't think so. I think it's the first time.
So this is you, huh, Schiff? This is wait. So you're a bloke?
No, I'm not. I'm a French speaker. French is my first language, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if my English is not really good.
Oh, okay. Wow. So I could finally put a voice to your face now. So what's up, Schiff? What are you calling in for? You got something to say on the topic with the PlayStation and PlayStation Pro?
Yes. So about the 30th anniversary first, like, I think that thing is worth it regardless.
With the with the bundle, and you can't get it without it for like $1,000.
Yeah, the bundle, because the resale value is crazy anywhere. Like,
okay, wait, and what does the bundle come with? Again,
it's the PS5 Pro, the DualSense Edge. What else?
Oh, it comes with the Edge too?
Yeah, Edge also.
So you get the normal controller and the Edge?
Yep.
Okay, and what else?
And it's like 12,300 only units.
Edge, charger, and stand, says Path. So you get the controller, the normal controller, the Edge controller, a charger, and a stand for $1,000. Okay.
Exactly. So that's not.
Look at this. Yep. Look at this left. So you get the. Oh yeah, I forgot though that like the Edge alone costs what, $200 something. So. I guess that's cool, but still, like his Wi-Fi died. Yeah, I don't know what happened. If we're gonna get to the next caller, because we got other people trying to call in. Oh God, is this freaking Muse? God, I think that is him. Hello?
Oh,
is this freaking Muse?
yes, sir.
What your ass want, bro? What's up, bro?
What you got going on, man?
Hurry up, bro. What you calling in for?
Hey, let me take my time.
We got topics, bro. Hurry up.
since we on the topic of this whole PlayStation issue, here's the problem. I don't know what Johnny was talking about, but here's what it is for me. The problem isn't, hey, I'm on the phone, mama. Go upstairs.
You're a kid came up to you.
It's my 3-year-old, man. I'm downstairs talking to Jeremy, bro. Go ahead. Anyway,
this man tell his kids, I'm on the phone with Gamer. Goddammit, go upstairs.
Hey man, listen. On the topic of this PlayStation, right? The problem for me is not necessarily the price, right? The problem is that they keep increasing the prices of these things and not adding any new features, no new games, no new nothing. It's just like they throw in an old ass PlayStation logo, change some colors, and say, "Yeah, $1,000, please." Like that's all I get from it. It's not necessarily them increasing their prices. What are they adding that's of new value to us? Same old games, same old advertisements, nothing to show for it.
Right.
You feel me? So other than that, I mean, we gonna buy a PlayStation at the end of the day, but what are they providing that's new?
Wait. So did you pre-order the Pro or the anniversary edition?
Hell no. Nah.
Okay. All right.
No. I got a PS5. I might get the Pro, but like I said, the problem for me isn't money. I can buy 5 PS Pros if I wanted to. The problem is, what are they giving us that's new? They advertise all these things, and all I get from it is, you know what? Let's give them these old ass colors, these old ass logos, and some stickers, and then increase the price. If they actually provide new games, new material, something that actually shows the power of these so-called devices, then yeah, the price will be justified. But right now,
that's what I was saying to Johnny, but he was acting like, well, the price of gaming, like, this shit ain't cheap. Like, I don't get why y'all complaining. Like, that's not the point, bro.
I don't know what he got going on. Yeah, the price isn't the problem. I mean, many of us, well, I don't know about everybody, but I know whoever wants a PS5 can go out there and get it, those that are working and whatnot. The problem isn't the price. It's that, are you willing to pay this amount of money for the same thing and they ain't add anything new to it? What is the PS5 Pro going to do that the original PlayStation 5 doesn't have in terms of gaming? Like, what new games is it coming with? All they do.
I mean, you ain't trying. I mean, wait, but you ain't trying to play like Last of Us 2 at like PS5 Pro enhanced.
I mean,
hey, that pause was. Hey, wait. The pause is all I needed. I didn't need nothing else. All you heard was crickets, because that's all they've been shown is Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, PS4 titles essentially. But
I mean, what can we do at the end of the day, bro? They gon' we gonna end up buying something of it, man. At the end of the day, I mean, they show PS4 games, fam. What are we gonna do with that? You know, I mean, I know it takes time to develop games and actual new games and whatnot, but come on, man.
Do you plan on getting a Pro next year for Ghost of Tsushima and GTA?
Oh yeah, definitely, especially for GTA 6. I think
but they was even saying with freaking GTA 6, like, once that junk comes out, like, for console players not to expect that a junk to run at like 4K 60, like, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, see, that's another thing. Like, what's the point then? Like, okay, so what's their main focus with the PS5 Pro? If something like Grand Theft
higher performance, like, that's what they said, like, during the showcase. Like, really, it's catered to the performance of it. Yeah, like, they want the games to look better, but their main focus is just for higher frame rate. Like, and then when you put it in performance mode, you know how, like, a lot of games, like, on the basic PS5 right now, for like instance FF7 Rebirth, you'll put it in performance mode, but yet like the graphics will look like blurry, but it's in performance mode. Like, I guess the PS5 Pro is supposed to be like where it's a little bit more clear, but the performance stays at what it's supposed to be, and higher ray tracing, whatever. But
I mean, it makes sense from that standpoint, but at the same time, it's like, if something like GTA 6, which I know everybody's hyped for, you know, if that's not getting like a actual huge, you know, difference or something in it, it's like, then Because what other huge game is releasing in 2025 that like maybe the PS5 Pro is suitable for, other than GTA 6?
They got the new Ghost of Tsushima that's supposed to come in 2025 if that don't get delayed. Because they just showed that at State of Play. So that's going to be like their next big title.
That ain't dropping in 2025. They can't. They dropping in 2025, bro. But I don't know, man. I mean, I might just because I like, I'm still a console gamer, you know, I can switch to PC anytime. But for me, I just like, you know, the physical discs and just the console, you know. So I might.
Justin said facts. Facts. Ponies are getting finessed. Hey, say what you want. When they put that junk up on the site, that junk sold out damn near instantly. So you can say scalpers this or these people. Sony getting money from this junk. So,
but listen, at the end of the day, bro, we're gonna end up buying something. I mean, I might get the PS5 Pro next year just because of GTA 6. But in terms of the whole anniversary thing, I mean, it's cool. But if you're not like a diehard fan and collector's edition type of guy, I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, like you said, they complain. Next minute, sold out. So
right,
that's all I need to know.
All right, though, Muse. I appreciate the call in, bro. Get her to your kids, brother.
The kids are chilling. All right, bro.
All right, man. I seen a comment. Oh yeah, freaking Tarnished the Witch says, so you're gonna spend $800 just to play physically? I ain't saying no $800, but again, and this is something that like people have been talking about for a while, bro. They are slowly trying to take the whole physical aspect of gaming away from us. Like, I don't know if y'all have been like seeing this junk, but now there's like some games that don't even drop like on an actual disc until like 3 or 4 months after the game like comes out. I don't know how next gen is going to look like, but you're starting to see they are really trying to get all the freaking physical based discs out of gaming. They already took away in instruction booklets. Now when you get a case, there's nothing inside that junk but the disc. You put the disc inside of it and you still have to download it and get these updates and stuff like that, which proves no purpose. Like, if I have the disc, like, why would I even have to do the same stuff that you have to do if you get it from the PlayStation store? Like, they're trying to take away freaking physical based gaming. I just feel like you're always going to have that side of people that feel like they actually have a collection and they own these games. Like they're trying to make it to where, like, you don't really own nothing. It's all in like your library on a line, and you can just access it here and there. But some people ain't for that, and people would be willing to spend another $100+ to have a disc. Like, it is what it is. So there's some people that are just against like what they're doing with that, and I get it, because I will always be team physical for gaming. But I will say, for movies, I don't remember the last time I bought a Blu-ray disc. Like, I don't. Like, the way I used to go out and buy Blu-ray discs, like, I stream everything when it comes to movies now on Netflix or freaking HBO Max or freaking Hulu, Crackle, F2, you name it. So they're trying to essentially do the same thing that how we access movies and freaking TV shows today with games. And some people don't have an issue with that, but other people do. So I mean, I don't know, bro. Let me get one last call in for this topic. Chocolate. Hey, Shiv, did you get your stuff back again? You do real OG Slayer.
Yo,
What's going on, brother?
nothing much, man. How you doing?
All right. How was your day today, sir?
Not too bad.
All right. You got something to add for the topic at hand, real OG Slayer?
Ah, shit. What to talk about?
Do you know what the topic is?
Actually, bro, I wasn't even paying attention. Just go over it again.
Bro, I'm about to hang up on your ass. You don't even know what are we talking about?
Yeah, the direction of gaming and shit. Yeah.
I mean, with the whole like with this guy just wanted himself to be heard. No, about with the whole PlayStation 5 Pro and the price of it, and then the PlayStation Anniversary Edition, and just what do you think about like the whole stuff with that? Like, do you plan on getting it? Do you feel like it's a waste of money?
Honestly, I think it is a waste of money because you could just take like a few extra hundred and just go buy yourself a PC with that kind of money. And with all the scalpers like buying all these PS5 Pros and just like asking like 5,000 or more for it, it's just basically dumb.
5,000? Who asking for 5,000? I seen like 2,000
scalpers on internet like asking for like 5,000 for it. And I was like, the fuck.
Hey, but at the end of the day, if someone buy it, I mean, they won. They won.
Yeah, but you're spending $5,000 on it. You could buy yourself a car with that money.
Right.
And there's really no other reason to buy it. It's just basically what you have right now, except it looks better. You can run games a little bit better. There's no reason for you to buy it.
Right. So,
And,
do you plan on getting the controller at all, or are you waiting for like next year for when like actual games drop, or?
I don't know. Yeah, I already have a PS5 right now, so I'm pretty much good with what I have right now. There's really no reason for me to buy one, honestly.
Right. Did you get a Astro Bot?
No, I'm planning on get that like sometime down the line. So.
Okay.
Because I heard it's like getting a lot of good like recommendations and a lot of good notice and looks really good.
Yeah. All right, OG Slayer, I appreciate the call in, brother, and I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. All
right, see you, brother.
All right. I seen a super chat. Shout out to Swerve J.A.T. and then what's his face responded to that. Hey Tarnish saying, I bet he will. Do you plan on getting the PS5 Pro? I told my Twitch viewers the only way that I end up getting the PS5 Pro is if they buy it for me. Cause my freaking birthday is in November, so like, I mean, listen, if anybody want to throw me a couple of dollars and be like, Gamer, do what unboxing did, my brother, so you could, I mean, hey, if it happens like that, I mean, okay, I'll do it. But do I actually feel like I need a PS5 Pro? No, I don't. Cause to be honest, the only reason why I would get a PS5 Pro at this point is if like they had like at least 4 to 5 like new IPs lined up that I was like actually like hyped for, and I'm talking about exclusives. Really, all they got now is Ghost of Yode, or however you say it. You got GTA 6 coming. But I just don't feel like that's enough for me to want to get a PS5 Pro for essentially really just one game, really. So right now, I don't feel like I need a PS5 Pro, nor do I want a PS5 Pro. But if suckers, because I've legit had some viewers like freaking shout out the Hound X of X Justice. He freaking gave me $200 something last year to get the Marvel's Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition. So, I mean, I have nice viewers. So, if they be like, yo, Gamer, use this towards this, then I might. But I'm not buying that junk with my own money. So, that's how I feel about that. Billy Deadlifts, I seen your comment on Discord. He said, did you start watching the Penguin series? By the way, the spinoff from Batman. I did not, but I heard that series is really good. I don't know how many episodes they got out now for it, but I've been hearing that show is like really good so far. So I might try to get into it because I know what's his face is playing Penguin because he did a good job as him in the Batman movie. So, but I have been hearing good stuff about that, but no, I haven't gotten it yet. Lori says that show is heat. Jake Gilly said, AES got you, don't no, but I don't want people to go out and like I don't need a PS5 Pro, so no, I don't need like none of the AES's Doanos, Brick Boys, or Hound or nothing. You might need a Pro once the This sucker said you might need a Pro once the Witcher 4 comes out. I don't even give a damn about The Witcher 3. What you think I care about The Witcher 4 for? I don't care. Personally, I want CD Projekt Red's next game to be Cyberpunk 2. That's what I would prefer. I don't give a damn about The Witcher. But Cyberpunk, once they actually fix that game, I was like, hey, hold on. This done kind of looking good, bro. But Witcher 4, bro, we good. We will be alright. But I also did want to talk about Astro Bot. This freaking game right here. Again, another game I really have not talked about on my channel at all, but I did get this game the day that it came out, and man, this game is something special, bro. Like, if it was not for this game, I don't feel like a lot of us would be playing any type of exclusive on PlayStation 5. Well, for a fact, a lot of us will not be playing any type of PlayStation exclusive right now, because this game came out, and I feel like it came out at such a good time because, you know, at least for me personally, I want diversity on PlayStation. It's good to have like shooters and these, you know, big AAA budget single player action and adventure like games, but I have been feeling like as of late that this generation lacks good platformers, especially on like Xbox and like PlayStation. Really not so Nintendo, because they always still got the Mario, Kirby, Donkey Kong. But especially on PlayStation, I feel like there's been a lack of good platformers. And Astro Bot came out, and bro, the game is just fun. And I feel like that is something that has been forgotten about in gaming. Like, a lot of devs now, I just feel like, have the mindset of how can we make max dollars, max profits, make this game as big as possible, and make as much money as possible. And I get that it's a business, but I feel like going back to like the PS3, PS2 era, and the GameCube era, and the Xbox 360 era, a lot of devs just used to put out fun games that weren't really meant to make a lot of money. Like, you know, the whole EA Sports big division that they used to have, and, you know, Need for Speed Underground, like all like the arcadey type of games. I need to see more of that. And when a game comes out and it's just fun, like, you don't have to think while playing it. It's just like you freaking sit back and put your feet up and you just having fun with the game. That is what freaking Astro Bot is, man. Astro Bot is a freaking blast to play. Personally, I feel like, I mean, this year, that's going to be a later topic, but Astro Bot might be my game of the year. Like, currently, I don't know, bro. Astro Bot is just fun. Like every time I'm playing the game, it's a fun. I haven't talked about my first impressions of it on my channel, like I said, but yeah, the game is fun. It's refreshing to play. I love the colors in it. I love how, you know, with the whole where my freaking DualSense at, like, the game takes full advantage of the DualSense and all the features it has in it. I just feel like it's a great game for PS5, and it came at a great time because it came right after the Concord dilemma. And you know, it's been great for PS5. What are y'all impressions about Astro Bot? I know some of my Twitch viewers have beat it all already. Some of these suckers got the platinum for it. What are y'all thoughts of Astro Bot? Gamers asked Sony for a shooter, and you all got Concord. Listen, I ain't got nothing to say. I really don't. It looks too. I don't get that. Why don't, hold up? Because I see people say this junk all the time, and it looks too kiddie. Like, do y'all have a problem playing games that look too kiddie? Like, bro, it's video games at the end of the day. Like, I don't care if I'm playing with a fox, a lizard, a transsexual. If the game is fun and is lit, I'ma play it. Like, I just never got that like aspect. Oh, the game look too kiddie. I'm a grown ass man. What I look like playing that? Sucker, you playing a freaking video game. Like, who cares? Okay, like some of the most fun games are kiddie games, and they be on Nintendo Switch. Like, suckers trying to like look cool and swagged out and look like an alpha male while they're playing video games. I don't get it, but to each his own. Moon Bullet said Little Big Planet is fine because it was wildly imaginative. Astro Bot looks like a Walmart robot. Have you played Astro Bot, Moon Bullet, or are you just yapping? So you said that Little Big Planet was fine because it got more imagination to it and more creativity, but Astro Bot ain't? Bruh, Astro Bot is I think you should give it a chance before you judge it like that. C-Mac, shut up before I get in on you, bro. It's funny because people clown on Fortnite for that very reason back in the day, but I think at the end of it don't matter how kiddie these games look like. At the end of the day, people want to play games and have fun. I truly feel like that aspect of gaming has been lost in the sauce. You can make a game that might not necessarily sell 20+ million copies, but if the core of that game is fun and people are having fun with it, people are going to play it. And I think Astro Bot has been great for PS5. They already have some new DLC that's going to drop for free, I think, next month, because they showed that at State of Play. Astro Bot has been great for PS5, and yeah, definitely came at a great time. Brother AES with the super chat said, same dudes who think it's a kiddie game are the same dudes who geek out over Crash and Spyro. Not saying those are bad. Well, yo, I like how you can like now super chats on you. I don't think that was like that before. You can actually like a super chat or reply to it. That's new. Hey, yes, you right, bro. You right. I mean, I don't get it. Real OG Slayer, thank you as well for the super chat. He said, one more thing, Jeremy, you pre-ordered Sparking Zero yet or not? I did not pre-order Sparking Zero yet. I'm probably gonna end up getting the Ultimate Edition for it, because I was thinking, like, do I need to get the game 3 days early, because it comes out on the 8th if you pre-order it, but if you don't pre-order it, you get it on the 11th. But if I get any edition, it's probably going to be the Ultimate Edition, because I know that comes with some other characters. You get some pass with it, I think, like that, and you get it 3 days early. So no, I didn't, but if I do, it's probably going to be that one or the Standard Edition, most likely, to be honest. Where's Sly Cooper, Sony? Sly Cooper ain't coming. No times. Actually, I do want it to come soon, because my freaking Twitch chat got me into a Play Plus. Freaking like 2 months ago. I played. I don't know. Well, if you guys, I gotta like upload more stuff to with like the Twitch stuff. So I did play, because I remember some of my viewers were asking me to play Sly Cooper. I finally did play the first Sly Cooper, like, what was that, last month or 2 ago, Twitch chat. Played that, and I did end up liking it. So we waiting for that Sly 2 though. I wanted to get to this reaction, because people was asking me to watch The Last of Us Season 2 trailer that they dropped yesterday. So we gonna watch this. I did not see it yet. Suckers was definitely talking to me about it. Twitch comp is like 95% done, Freddy. 95% done, brother, man. Jared, I know, brother. You gotta... I know, but I got to do it for the content. It's all about the content. Remember they showed the teaser trailer for this not too long ago, but I didn't see the official teaser. Last of Us Season 2, let's see what they got to show for this.
Oh, you want to start or what?
Go. So we gonna see Abby in this one, chat. Is Abby showing her face? I mean, she got to, right? It's the second season.
Let's try something different. You can't heal something unless you're brave enough to say it out loud.
That's the chick that plays. I'm guessing that's Dina. Let me not be Diddy right now. I don't know how old she is, but let me just move on.
Say the thing you're afraid to say.
That's Dina, huh?
Say it out loud, no matter what it is.
Was that supposed to be Jesse? Oh, okay. So they're doing like the whole thing. I mean, I'm guessing this is Jesse because he's freaking Asian. But
say it out loud, no matter what it is, no matter how bad.
So who's playing? I don't even know who's playing now.
What did you do?
Oh, that gotta be Abby. Okay. Yo, they got the part from the wow. Yep, people gonna hate this season. You thought that they didn't like the game? Oh boy, do I got something special for you. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Even though some people don't like Bella Ramsey as Ellie, there's been so many instances to where, like, just her on-screen acting, like, bro, Bella Ramsey be acting her ass off, bro. I don't care what no one say. Like when she really be in like a scene trying to show emotion, like, bro, she be acting her ass off, bro. God damn, Mello. Oh, man, Mello. No disrespect.
The Last of Us.
freaking 25. That was the second season of top comment. Oh, this season is going to hurt a lot. I actually don't feel like it is. I don't. Again, there's things in, I guess, which is why I was kind of. I mean, so it was like, bro, if you wanted the show to follow the game, just don't play the game, darky. But I don't feel like seeing. Spoiler alert! If you ain't played the freaking Last of Us 2, I don't think seeing Joel get freaking golf clubbed 4 is gonna hurt as much in the show because the build up to that wasn't as like. You know, it took us what freaking Last of Us 1 came out in 2013, then Last of Us 2 came out in 2020. Like there was a build up hype for Last of Us 2 to come out. The Last of Us first season was what? Last year? And now is the next one is like people it's not gonna feel the same. So I don't feel like seeing him die in the show, I'm gonna feel like as I did when he died in the game, because it's just different. There's like a lot of stuff in the game that I feel like the show just can't spend as much time on, which is why it doesn't hit the same for me. But if you're a newcomer to, you know, the show and the game and stuff, then, you know, you might. Derail, I'm not watching no more Sparking Zero stuff. I've seen enough for Sparking Zero. The junk drop in October. October ain't that far away, bruh. I'm gonna just wait for October and I'll play it then. But what did you guys think about the second season of Last of Us? First time watching it, I didn't think it was a bad trailer at all. Some of you guys know how I felt about the first season. I didn't even think that the first season of Last of Us was all that bad, to be honest. It got to a point to me with me that I had to stop reviewing the episodes, if you guys remember, because I just don't like the Last of Us fan base right now. I feel like the fan base is in a place to where it's kind of the same way with from software games. Like every time you critique Last of Us, it's like you're committing a sin. And literally every time I would say something bad about either the game or about the show, is like people just, they don't know how to react, and they'll be like, no, you're the problem, it's fine, it was great that they did it like this. I'm just like, yo, I don't like this. So I just backed away, and that's why I stopped reviewing the first season of the show. But I didn't think the first season was all that bad. Did I agree with every route they took? No. No, I did not. But I didn't think it was bad. I probably gave the whole season like a 6.5 or something, which I don't think is bad. Like, I don't think it's bad. But again, this is coming from someone that was a diehard fan of the series, knowing what The Last of Us is, you know, and then seeing the show. For a newcomer, not knowing what Last of Us is, and then you watch the show, it might be completely different. But if you was a diehard fan, and then the show comes out after, you know, all the stuff that went on with part 2, you're just going to feel different. Like, there's no way to avoid it. So, but yeah, I mean, I do plan on watching the second season of Last of Us. Am I hyped for the second season? No. But I'm still a fan of Last of Us out of the end of the day. So I'm going to watch it. What would y'all rate the trailer out of 10? And do y'all think that season 2 is going to be better than the first season? What y'all thinking? Yeah, I am watching 9. AES said 10. A 10 out of 10, AES. See money. No, I didn't. I did not just want a 1-to-1, bro. Last of Us fans have their pitchforks ready as soon as you right game, and it's the same thing with From Salt. Like, there's just certain game franchises that when you critique them, it's like their fandom is so toxic and they just don't know how to respond good to criticism that it's kind of annoying to deal with. So I just be like, bro, shut up, and then I just walk off into the distance. Did you hear the actor for Abby had to have security for the golfing? No. Security? No, I did not hear that. Yeah, the season will be better. Season 1 felt rushed, like they wanted to get to season 2. It did feel, but how many episodes are they supposed to have in the second season? Because didn't the first season have what, 8 episodes? That's again why it's just hard for. Y'all know I'm a hardcore fan. Like, I was one of the first, like, hardcore, like, no Diddy, Last of Us fans out there. So, you know, when the show was kind of just, like, rushing through each event, it's just kind of hard to, but, so it's supposed to be 9? So that's what? Another, one extra episode? I mean, I really don't feel like, it's just like the big moments that happen in the game is just very hard to translate well over to the show because they can't spend as much time with it because they have to get to the next thing. That's why I always feel like it's very hard to capture like big moments in games when you translate it over to the big screen. It just, you're not going to be able to get every emotion or like that moment that like really the game had you feeling that, but I guess it's possible, but it's hard to do. They rushed to get the part 2 because that's Neil Druckmann's baby, and they're gonna drag out part 2 in the. Oh yeah, didn't they say? Wait, so part 2 is supposed to be 2 seasons? I think I did hear about that, but Last of Us 2 is being split into 2 seasons though. Oh yeah. I think if they kill Joel, it will probably play out like they did Glenn and no. What? Like they did Glenn and Abraham in The Walking Dead? Nah. No. It won't be nowhere near like that, BX, but I appreciate you, brother. I can't wait for the people who hate part 2 to be fake mad when Joel dies again. I don't think they even gonna care at this point. We already know. We getting another game. David, stop before you get canceled, sir. How they gonna split it up? That's dumb. I mean, if they actually are splitting it up, it's probably because, I mean, there ain't no story after Last of Us 2, so they're gonna try to stretch this for as long as they can. It's not like Last of Us Part 3 is out right now, so they like, oh snap, we had to speed run through Last of Us 1 to get to 2, but now that we at 2, now let's take our time. I don't know, but that's my guess, because they don't really I mean, because there's a lot of stuff that happens in part 2, because they got all the flashbacks and everything like that, and then you're in this setting, and then you switch to this group, and then you're back with this. Like, there's a lot of stuff that happens in part 2, so I mean, I could see why they're doing 2 seasons, but and maybe that might make the freaking pacing better. Who who knows? Because you know, in the freaking the freaking game, that pacing was all over the damn place. Poet, that is one thing that I am hyped to see, because despite how some people feel about the first season, I thought they nailed the bloater in season 1 of Last of Us. Like when the bloater was on screen, like they nailed. I am very interested to see how they do the Rat King in season 2. I think that's gonna be, bruh, the Rat King, maybe the freaking Shamblers. Like I'm interested to see that. But that's still some stuff that I'm, interested to see, but we shall see. Power, perspective, and empathy for your enemies. Right. All right, we're gonna switch this up real quick. I wanted to get to something off topic because this been on my mind for a little bit. Wanted to get y'all thoughts on this.
We are not living to live. We are living to survive. And I still can't wrap my head around that. I saw a post today that says, I'm so glad we only live once because I can't do this shit again. And I felt that.
I'm just so fucking drained. I can't even explain it. Like, I can't even explain how I feel. I'm just so drained. Like, I don't even want to eat. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be able to lay here. I wish I could just sleep.
But I have to work at this job because otherwise I can't afford my rent and I can't afford my bills and I can't afford any food. And it just feels like this constant loop because I spend most of my days in a job that I don't want to be at, but I have to be at. And then when I'm not at this job, I'm too tired and drained to do anything but nothing. So I don't even advance in my life.
I'm so tired of working, bro. I don't care about these bills, bro. I don't care about this freaking car, bro. I don't care about this freaking car insurance, bro. I don't care about these kids. But I don't care about my hair. I'm so tired of getting up. Hello, this is my JV. I'm not the pleasure speaking with.
I'm tired of working, man. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of going to these jobs. It's not even about my particular job. It's not about any job I've had. I'm just tired of the whole job system. I'm tired of this understanding or this belief that we have to go to work 5 to 6 to 7 days a week to barely afford to eat. Who made it to where someone told us, yeah, 40 hours a week or more, you're going to make this amount and you're going to work this difficulty. You're about, 65, and then you're going to retire and maybe barely have a fucking enough to actually survive. And then guess what? In about 2 or 3 years, you're going to die, or you're going to die before you even fucking hit 65.
I mean, where was the lies with what any of those suckers had to say? So this has been something that's been on my mind for a while, and this has been like a trend. Like, there's a lot of people that be on TikTok or like Instagram, and I'm starting to see like a bunch of people just hop on their phones or hop on TikTok, and they be in their car at work. And it's not funny because I remember being in that same situation, but they just be like essentially like just complaining about their life and how they just gotta freaking work every day to barely afford to live. And I just feel like, bro, a lot of us are living to work these days. That's all we freaking do. We wake up every day, 365, freaking 5 to 6 days a week, waking up, going to work, doing the same thing and going home, and then at the end of the day, you barely have enough time for yourself. And I feel like a lot of people are starting to get fed up with just the way life is, because you have a lot of people that are doing what they're told they're supposed to do. You're going to school, or, you know, you're doing this to try to get a good career job, and, you know, you're working, but you're not happy. You're working, but you're not making enough money to actually be able to pay your bills and also enjoy your actual life. If you have a job right now, you know, and it's not like a great career job, a lot of people be living paycheck to paycheck, and it's like the price of living is continuing to go up, but yet your wage is staying the same. So a lot of people are just getting fed up. You have a lot of people that are crashing out at a work because it's like they busting their freaking butts off, but yet you can't even afford a house no more. You can't afford this no more. Before, the whole American dream thing was, you know, people would be working to get a house, and, you know, the white picket fence, and, you know, the kids and the wife and the dog. Like, people had something that they could, like, look forward to, that, okay, if I work hard, this is what I'll be able to get. I feel like now, that's why you have a lot of people now that are quitting their jobs or not wanting to work as much. You see a lot of these young kids today being like, I ain't doing this. I ain't working. I'm quitting. Like, a lot of people like will quit their jobs today, like, with the quickness. And I think it's because a lot of people do not see that dream at the end of the tunnel no more. Before, to where you have felt like if you put in enough work that you could get this, people don't feel like that no more. So why are they gonna freaking bust their butts for what? To freaking live off of crumbs? Like, what are we doing? So this has been something that I've been thinking about for a while, and you're seeing people talk about on a line a lot. So what are y'all thoughts about that whole topic? I see Nick T said people are just lazy. Nick T, I have to ask you, how old are you? Because every time I see people say that, you know, those old heads like to be like, oh, back in my day, we used to climb mountains to get to work, and I had to go across the coals and burn my feet to do this, and I still got, like, bro, it ain't working like that no more. It's not. Like, people are not lazy. People are tired of feeling like they're being ran over and not, like, getting their just due. Like, if people are busting their butts for a job that they don't even like, doing what they're told they're supposed to do, trying to live a good life and not, you know, be out in the streets gang banging or stealing or nothing like that, but they're not getting the rewards for it, they're not getting a raise for it, the price to live is going up, but yet your freaking salary is staying the same. That don't make people lazy. That makes people smart to see, like, bruh, this system is just not working anymore. And I personally feel like it's just more people are starting to wake up and see, like, yo, this is BS. Like, you want to call it lazy? I mean, he says, I've been around the world, and people in America don't know how easy they have it. A lot of people just be lazy. I mean, based, freaking Nick of Smooth said, Nick T, I would love for you to actually call in if you want to, so we could actually, like, talk about this on the mic. But because I do see people share your same opinion, and I'm accepting some friend requests on Discord. If you guys want to call in for this topic, feel up free. The problem is, what can we really do when we need to work these jobs to live in this world at all? I don't know. I don't know the answers to that. I really don't, but I just feel like people are fed up with it, and a lot of people are being awoken to what's really going on. Like, you know, I don't know how old you guys are, but, you know, seeing my parents work freaking 40 to 50 plus years of their life to then retire at age 65, 66 even, or even above that. And then after that is like my dad retired, what, 2 years ago? And, you know, I mean, I don't think he's not enjoying retirement, but he kind of just lives like, he just stays inside the house a lot of times and he watches movies. You know, he's not really like living life. It's just kind of like, and I mean, after you work for that long, I mean, you could do whatever you want to do. But he's even told me that, like, you know, he feels like he needs like a new purpose in life. And you have a lot of, you know, our older generations that, you know, grew up doing what they was told to work 60 plus years of their freaking life so they could retire at age 70. Best case scenario, you got another 15 years to live, if that. And then that's it. I just feel like people today are starting to see like, oh no, what my mom and dad went through, or my grandparents, like, I don't want that. Like, especially now with the internet, and you can see like how much people are like traveling the world doing this. Like, people, the internet has opened a lot of people's eyes to what's really going on, and how people that can be working in construction or be a nurse or a doctor, you know, or a cop, and they working 5-6 days a week. Meanwhile, you got Kai Cenat, you know, or some insert streamer or YouTuber here making 7 figures. Like, people are like, yo, what am I doing with my life? Like, seriously, like, what am I doing? So I feel like it's like a culmination of those things. Urge, I'm gonna accept your call, brother. See what Brother Urge got to say on this one, brother. Brother Urge.
Brother Jeremy, what's going on, famo?
What's going on, brother, man? Yeah, I hear you. What's going on, bro?
Oh, my bad, man. How's everything going, brother?
We surviving, bro. We are surviving, brother. How your day was today?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I live in New York, and it's struggle juice every day of my life.
Struggle juice. So are you paying like $3K to live in a closet?
Listen, man, I got a closet and a kitchen with a bathroom in it. So, you know, you know what I'm saying? When I make my breakfast, I make my eggs, and I'm like, you know, let me go pee real quick, and I just walk 2 steps to the left.
Right. So, Urge, what do you have to say on the topic?
So, I was born in 88. So, I came up
Damn, Unc! 88?
Yeah,
you older than me?
Yes, sir. I'm an man.
Wait, so I'm 32 right now. I turned 33 in November. You're you're 30 what, 5, 6? Damn!
Yes, sir.
Brother we got Unc over here. Okay, keep her going.
Yeah, so like my mom, I watched her struggle doing like working at Dennis, working at Rainbow, working at all these different like women's apparel stores.
Mm-hmm.
And she made it work. Because my dad used to work at Tower Records, and they made it work. We lived in a 2-bedroom, and we paid about.
However, though, the price for things back then in that time wasn't as much as it is now.
Of course, that's
right.
what I'm saying. It's like when you go to now, people that did the same job my mom and dad did, they struggling, but they seem to be struggling even worse. They can't even pay for a 1-bedroom in my city now.
Right.
So it's like I had a job back in. I was actually a journalist. I was writing for like
a journalist.
Oh yeah, I was getting my writing, getting my. I got paid for spitting words and putting it on paper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean, I was doing my little editorial thing. Got my little degree in North Carolina. Working for a few years. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I had a job for like 4 years, bro. 401k, into eyesight, body. I was eating.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they hit me up on the last day of Black History Month and said, hey, nigga, you're fired.
Down, just like that.
Man, they let the whole team go. You know, like, you wake up in the morning, you about to go into the building, they hit you with the, hey, we're about to have an emergency meeting. I'm like, they wouldn't. And they did.
Damn. And did you have a backup plan or no?
Basically, what I had was a bunch of freelance opportunities. But freelance struggle is like you hit up somebody, they be like, hey, I like that idea. I'll hit you up. You write the article, you get your money, you try to hit them back, and they ghost you like a chick on Tinder.
You know what? You just brought up something else, and this goes back to what Nick T said, that people are just lazy. That's another thing. You've seen a lot of times to where people are literally breaking their backs for this company and doing all the stuff they are told, and they ain't taking no sick days and no vacations. And then like you show your loyalty for a company, and now today they can just let you go with no freaking warning or no hesitation. And I've just never got like, so you're supposed to put in your 2 weeks and be professional, but if you're being loyal to this company and you know and never missing a day of work, and then all of a sudden they can just fire you, and from them it's just business, but we supposed to be professional. Like a lot of people are just fed up with like a lot of that stuff that's going on.
It's all facts, man, because I remember having to pay for flights out of my own pocket to go do interviews, bring the footage back, and it was like I don't think I ever got reimbursed. But they're quick to hit you with that, hey, we family, we got some pizza for you today.
Right. Them freaking trash behind freaking pizza parties like if we freaking kids still. Like, bro, I'm a grown ass adult. I don't need a pizza party. Raise my salary. Right.
And it killed me because like a lot of the people there, dope writers, dope content creators. I'm talking about videographers. One of my coworkers was the guy that did Subway Mania. He used to film the wrestling shows on the train. But he was like famous, and I'm like, damn, they didn't even give a shit about that to the point where they would keep you on the team.
Right, Lori.
You know what I mean?
Oh, go ahead.
It hurts, man, to see like good people that did work for good 4 or 5 years get cut. And then the crazy thing is February we were supposed to get our raise, so they kind of low key knew like, hey, let's get rid of these niggas now before we give them their raise.
Yeah. Bro, I mean, it's just bad because I feel like for like the older generations that are still kind of stuck in that rat race, like working, like they're doing like they have seen like the whole internet thing happen, and now there's like other ways to get money. But those people that came before us, like they were doing what they were told, and now you're seeing like those people in their 60s and 70s. Like some of these people still can't retire yet because they're not making enough money, but the price for things have gone up, but they're so stuck in the rat race now they can't get out of that junk. So they stuck in that lifestyle, praying for the day that they might hopefully be able to retire. But then if they do, like who knows how much time that they have to live. Like you have so many people that are drones essentially to their job because they don't make enough money to actually like they have enough money to pay bills, they have enough money to get food, but that's it. They don't got enough money to live. And I feel like there's so many people that are just getting by today more so than ever before, and that's why people are fed up with everything that's been going on.
You know what really fucked me up? I went to your state, Orlando, right? And I went to the Disney World parking lot, and I saw so many 60-year-olds as parking attendants. Mind you, they can't stand for long, but they're like, you know what? I can't make this work with this unemployment. I'm gonna stand in this parking lot. I'm gonna break my knees.
Wait. But you know what that also is? Sometimes like those older folks will like will retire, but then they won't like have enough money to like actually live off for the rest of their life. So they go back to work to get a part-time job, or they're just don't know what to do at a home because they're, you know, all they know is working, so they go back. So it's like you're always kind of like in that mindset of like I constantly need like money to live.
Right, and then it's even worse now because I'm 36, and I'm always in your chat, and you talk about, man, my mom talking to me about when you gonna get a lady, baby. Like I feel the same thing. It's like I ain't got no job. I'm looking for one, and you talking to me about a relationship and having babies in this economy? Shit. Wait. In 2020, big 2024? That's what they be saying, right?
Yes, in big 2020.
That's kind of young, you know what I mean?
Wait, Urge. So your mom is like pressing you to get in a relationship?
Bruh, my landlord, his 2 kids, they had weddings this year. We went to both of them. He's Jamaican. The way she looked at me at that dinner table, like, nigga, what's wrong with you? You're handsome, you're tall, you got some money in the bank. What's going on? I'm like, Ma, in this economy, having a relationship is the most expensive thing you could. That's pretty much like a debt being in a relationship right now.
Well, I mean, again, it depends on who you are with. Like, I don't feel like every woman out there is a gold digger, but today, yeah, that that does play a factor. You have a lot of people like they have even said today there was some study out there saying that like a lot of people are single now. Like the rise of people being single are more than it ever has been. I don't think they play into the equation of, bro, people are broke. Like people are broke, and for some reason today you have more people that are struggling more than ever before, but yet people are not willing to compromise and actually work with each other like they used to do back in the day. So now you got a bunch of people that, you know, oh, I'm not going to be in a relationship unless I'm not gonna be in a relationship unless he paying all of my bills, or I'm not gonna be in a relationship unless they're doing this and that. So I feel like, you know, people not wanting to compromise like how they used to back in the day. Yeah, I mean, that is something of a why I feel like a lot of people today now are like single or just staying to themselves, or just harder to trust people now.
Hey, low key though, I'm starting to peep this in my city. A lot of girls.
And you live in New York, so I know it's bad for you.
The thing is, it's funny though. Girls are starting to humble themselves a little bit. They're like, you know what? I work at Best Buy. I can't be talking shit like the city girls and making a stallion. Let me be respectful to my struggling brothers out here. I'm like, okay, women, okay, they're starting to come around now. I like this. They're starting to think differently now.
What part of New York do you live in?
I live in Queens, New York. I'm in South Ozone Park. Oh, it's West Indieville. Jamaicans, Haitians, Guyanese, Trinis. We out here.
Hey, do you live alone or with your parents or what?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a bum ass nigga. I live with my folks.
That don't make you a bum, bro. Bro, listen. Listen, as long as you got a job and you trying to make money, like you know that is only in American culture, or like people try to force you out by like 18 or something. Like I think when you're in the like freaking Hispanics won't move out.
They be like 35.
They literally will not move out until they get married. It's the same with Asians too. For some reason, it's only in American culture to where like if you're not out by like age 21, you a bum. Like what the hell are you doing?
And
like
I feel that. Do you think it's something about like with black people too? Like, cause it's a thing where like if you turn 18, all right now, get the fuck on.
I mean, it depends on how your parents are. I mean, some people, like some kids, cannot wait to move out because they're trying to get away from their parents, or it's just toxic there. I mean, but if your living situation is not bad, and you know you're not just like freeloading off of your parents, and you like helping them, and you're paying bills, and you're like, bro, again, this goes back to people. It's hard out here to afford to live. Like there are people doing what they're supposed. Of doing what they're told that they're supposed to do, but they're living paycheck to paycheck. You can't just like move out at 18 no more, especially if you ain't got like a career job. It doesn't work like that no more. So I mean, it really depends on your situation, but I don't feel like you being 36, especially because of the fact you live in New York. I mean, as long as you're like working towards like a goal or something, I don't feel like that makes you a bum.
I just feel like now our generation is going through some of the worst things because of the politics of the older generation. Like things were supposed to get better at this point. There was supposed to be like a light at the end of the tunnel, but like everything just raised up while minimum wage stayed down. It's like politicians of the early generation were like, let's just keep doing the same thing. And now you're seeing the fallout of it. Like it's like a million times worse now.
Right. Hey, but brother Urge, I appreciate. Hey, you gotta add me on PS. Have I ever played a game with you, sir?
You played Street Fighter 6 last night, brother. I was in the lobby. It was lit.
Oh yeah, I was destroying your ass, right?
Let's not talk about that.
But all right, Urge, have a good rest of your night and a weekend, sir. All right.
God bless you, Jeremy. You have a sweet weekend yourself, brother.
All right, bro. Stay up.
Peace.
Anyone else want? I see some Shinobi sword. Hello?
Hello?
What's going on, brother? How is your day going?
Doing fine, Jeremy. How about you?
Doing all right, brother. Doing all right. What do you got to say on the topic at hand, sir?
Well, where do I start? Shit. Well, I would have to say it's a very complicated and nuanced issue.
Right. Do you know what we're talking about right now? Why is yo? This is the second person that has called
Like
in.
with how high inflation is right now, and the global economic recession that was screwed over by the pandemic, you just seem like you see a trend of a lot more people struggling to get by. And I think it is a combination of laziness, but it's also people finally realizing, like you said, damn, I'm putting all this hard work in for nothing. So I need to find an alternative. So maybe a lot more people are exploring their options and trying to get out the 9 to 5 system, like whether it be a content creator or women doing OnlyFans. I don't care if they want to do that. Or, it's their body; they can do what they want.
Right.
So with me, luckily I'm in a position where I don't have to worry about that right now, but I would like to explore my options.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
What would you think?
What would I think? What is this? 25?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Shit, am I muted?
Shinobi, do you hear me? Shinobi?
Hello?
Hello? Let me leave this. This something just going off and you can't even hear me. Shinobi! All right, Pav, I'm about to call you. Shinobi! Look, do you hear me? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Maybe it's because it just like it's on his phone. Yeah. Get it out of my mouth! Jesus! Shinobi, do you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Alright, bro. I gotta get to the next caller, bro. Oh, Pav, calling me? I'm trying to send this guy a message.
Hello, sir.
Brother Pav, what's up, bro?
Hey, how's it going?
Going on, Chiefy Chief? What do you got to add to the topic at hand, sir? You live in Canada, so I know your whole situation. You trying to look for a place right now. I'm about to hopefully lock down this place, Pav. Wish me luck, brother. But
fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Yes, fingers are crossed. But yeah, talk about your opinion on the topic.
So when I first started working, I felt like it was definitely difficult, and as I've been moving towards like better and better jobs, it's gotten a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's one of the people, like a lot of the people that are younger, they're just starting off their first job, right? Like they're either working in a store or something like that, where it's going to be pretty crappy pay, but
yeah,
if you actually get a real salary job, a 9 to 5, I think it gets a lot easier for people. So I think that's one of the main reasons people are complaining. But I think it's also like a lot of people just don't have good money skills as well. Like that's another reason. Like when I first started working, I didn't have good money skills at all, like budgeting or anything like that. And I was just, blowing my whole paycheck and getting stressed about money. But as I've grown, yeah.
No. I was going to say that is true. Like there are a lot of people out there that don't make a lot of money, but they spend like they do. So
yeah,
that does play a part, because my friend is the quintessential example of this. Like this sucker like spends so much money, he's always buying. Like there's just so many people that spend on DoorDash every freaking day. They're buying out this, they're buying out that, they going here, they going there. So no, I mean, it is not all the freaking system. It is not all, it's the man doing us. It does fall on like the responsibility of like living today and how people manage their finances, that does play a part, because there are a lot of people that try to put forth this image like they have the money and they doing bigger things, but in reality, bro, you're 30K in debt. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
so
pretty much. Swiping the credit card everywhere, here and there. So.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've heard of this or anyone in chat has heard of this, but there's this movement called the FIRE movement, which is financial independence, retire early.
The FIRE movement, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a whole movement. Like, it's pretty interesting. So basically, what people try to do is they try to save up as much money as they possibly can by like cutting down their expenses to like the bare minimum, right? Like, just bare essentials.
So this is like just like living like really like frugal and like a I think they call it a minimalist or whatever, like
basically, that. Yeah. So like, you got an old ass phone. You're not buying the latest and greatest video games and all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they try to save up like 100K or something like that, and then life gets a lot easier because you can invest that money, and you can hopefully, if it keeps growing and you keep working, you get enough money where you can actually live off the dividends if you're investing in stocks or whatever. And right. There's people that are retiring by the time they're like 35 or whatever. It's kind of crazy. Right. So I mean, it obviously depends on your job and everything, and how much you need to spend for rent and stuff. But it's kind of interesting, and I learned about it a few years ago, and I've been like casually implementing it in my life. So that's how I've been able to save for a house. So
right.
Yeah.
So with where you live like right now, do you live by yourself or do you still stay with your parents?
I mean, I live at home still, but I basically pay for everything. So, for the most part.
Well, you're kind of in the same situation that
yeah.
Okay, so like, I mean, with the job that you do like right now, do you feel like are you struggling on like a month-to-month basis, or are you doing good? But then on top of that, do you actually have time for yourself? Because you know how like even if you have a good job, you're working so much that you don't even really have time to yourself to actually enjoy that money. Like,
I mean, honestly, from work at Respawn is usually like 9 to 5. That's it. I barely ever
I keep
work
on forgetting
overtime.
you like, oh yeah, chat. This sucker works at Respawn Entertainment. He works on Apex. I keep on forgetting that.
Yeah.
So hey, are we getting Titanfall 3?
No comment. I don't want to get in trouble with HR.
Okay. Go ahead.
But what was I gonna say? So yeah, like with work, I work 9 to 5, so I do have time for myself. I do have time to play games or sports or meet up with friends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saving about maybe 50 to 60% of everything I make right now, which is I feel like it's pretty good.
That's good. Yeah. that's hella good. Freaking 50 to 60%.
I'm trying to, yeah, but I haven't been buying like new games or anything like that. Like I haven't bought a new game in forever. So
yeah.
All
right, Pav, I appreciate the call in brother, and I hope your housing situation turns up good too, sir.
Hey, I hope we get a house tour when you get the new spot.
Yeah, I don't know about all of that, but I'll see you later, brother. All right. King Smizzy. Hello? Hello?
Yo.
King Smizzy.
Yo.
What's up, brother?
Man.
How was
your channel? My bad.
How was your Friday, sir?
My Friday wasn't great, man. I'm over here fucking talking to you. I know my girl smiling and shit because I watch the stream all the time.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't hear a word you just said. You got
my bad.
Can
you hear me, man?
I mean, I could hear you, but it kind of just sounds like you're talking like this with your
My bad. Nah, man, my Friday is kind of trash, bro.
Trash? Why?
You talking about the jobs and shit, and I just lost my job last week.
Oh man, sorry to hear that. How are you?
Yeah, man.
How are you lost it? Did they just like lay off like a bunch of people or?
Nah, they ain't laid off a bunch of people. They laid off my ass because my
Was there
damn.
a reason?
Yeah, my boss hate my guts. That's the reason.
Where like what? I mean, can I guess what career were you in without saying like the company?
Nah, I got you. Yeah, so I did office admin, and I was there for like what is it? About going on like 5 years, and bro, that shit was toxic as hell. I worked for a narcissistic boss. If y'all don't know what narcissistic mean, that mean it's basically a person that don't give a shit about your feelings and only care about money.
Suckers know what narcissistic is, brother. No. At least I will hope so. But man, so you lost it 2 weeks ago, and like, I mean, they didn't give you no like warning or nothing.
Nah, man, I lost it last week, and I knew it was coming because basically how it started was I tried to grow with the company, and she wasn't having it, man. She was just like, "Nah, I'm doing things my way." And
so it's a female
you
boss?
just sit your ass, you sit your ass at the desk. You ain't moving up nowhere. And I was like, "All right, I guess it's gonna be time for me to go." But I had to talk to her about some stuff that was going on, you know, because the job was messing with my mental. So I tried to get some feedback, but then she took that as me just basically disrespecting her sense of leadership. And once that was done, man, she basically said like, "Yeah, I can't be having somebody in here disrespecting my leadership style," and she basically just fired me. Tried to blame it on the fact that my job performance slipped, but
y'all hear a
I don't even
squeaking noise,
understand.
chat? I don't hear no squeaking noise.
It's squeaking?
I don't. They're saying it like sound. It sounds like you like farting or something, but I don't hear nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me take these headphones off. Hold on. Hold on. How it sound now?
You sound pretty good. Wait, so do you have a job currently or no?
Nah, bro, I ain't got no job. I'm unemployed, trying to look for a job, and this fucking job market is wild, yo.
Oh, God. So you know what? That's one thing that, you know, with doing the stuff that I do not miss. I used to hate going on Indeed and putting in my resume and answering them pointless ass questions of why do you want to work here? Give us an instance to where you went above and beyond for. I'm like, bro, are you gonna give me I'm broke. You gonna give me the job or not? That's one thing I do not miss about that at all.
Job on Indeed, and the shit said we looking for females 20 to 25. How is that legal?
I mean, what was the job?
I don't even remember. Probably being some eye candy in the office, man. But I'm like, bro, what the fuck? But
so you've been out. So you've been without a job for what, like 2 weeks? You said?
Nah. It's been a week, but this should feel like it's been months, yo. Like I'm 30 years old, and I had to look for a job, you know, but in the past. But this market, yo, this is why I don't understand what's a real job, what's a fake job, ain't nobody getting back to me on Indeed. I feel for these people, man.
You know what?
In terms like,
I feel like that's why, especially today, it is important to have like some type of side hustle, unless you got a great career job and your position is like set in stone that you're gonna be here for a while. Like there's just way too much uncertainty with, you know, just like what happened in your case. Like you could just lose your job like freaking overnight, and then if you don't got like some type of second income or side hustle, like you gotta get back in the rat race and get back on Indeed or snagajob.com. Like, so I do.
Bro, I was there for. I'm sorry, cut you off, man. I'm there for like 4 years, four going on 5 years. I was the dude training people who came into the job. I said one thing that was just basically like, listen, y'all, I'm experiencing some burnout. I'm gonna be real. I was experiencing burnout. I told them about it, and they basically said, listen, if you're gonna work here, you need to understand that this is how this job is, corporate America. And I was just like, dang, that's kind of messed up, man. I'm trying to be open and real with y'all. And my boss basically was just like, yo, if you're gonna be blaming this burnout stuff on the reason why you can't do a good job, then maybe you don't need this job. And I guess that's just what happened.
You know what? One thing I would recommend though is because you can do stuff like Uber or like DoorDash and stuff, or what's that other thing where like you pick up people's groceries? I think Instacart and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do like little side stuff like that until you actually find like another like job in what you was working before, I mean that's always an option while you're waiting.
A brother gonna get this unemployment first, so I'm looking, but I'm gonna get this unemployment. But I do got a car. I did do Uber and Uber Eats in the past, so
yeah,
my brother gonna collect this unemployment for about 3 months because it's cold out there.
Right.
I'm in New York.
Right,
too,
and it's
like,
right around. Oh, you in New York too, and it's almost the holiday season too. Yeah, you better get that unemployment
we holding
real
back
quick.
on gifts. Yeah.
Right.
They want to know, like, are you looking for jobs? I'm like, yeah, I'm looking, but ain't nothing fitting my criteria.
Right.
I'm just trying to pad out them 102 days I got with unemployment.
Yeah. Well, hey, King Mizzy, man, I wish you the best in your job in your job search, man. For real. Definitely wanted you to find something better for you, and that's not as mentally draining as your last job was. So I wish you all the best, brother. And because you're in New York, I mean, I'm sure there's like a lot of like little hustles and stuff that you could find there, or get back into Uber like you said, or DoorDash, whatever. So yeah, I wish you the best, brother.
Good, man. I appreciate it, man. Your stream is fire, bro. Just want to let you know that.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, and try to have a good rest of your weekend. All right.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Stay blessed.
All right, brother. Peace.
All right.
I want to keep on staying on this topic, but I feel like we've stayed on this junk for too long, and I got other topics that I do want to talk about. If any of y'all want to call in and just ask me like a random question, it could be about games, movies, whatever. Y'all can call in for that. We could just like do like random freaking questions or whatever. But I do got a few other topics I want to get to. But good talk on that, man. But it's just something that's been on my mind for a while, bro. And Pete Payachi trailer, I already seen it, but I watched it off stream. Havoc. Yellow.
Hi, brother. What's up?
Billy, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro? I'm watching the stream, so I think this sounds a bit.
Yo, what's going on?
Yeah,
What's going on, man?
So I messaged you on Instagram too today. I think.
Oh yeah, you did message me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I saw it. Hey man, I appreciate the message, bro.
Yeah, no worries. I've been watching you a long time.
Appreciate you, bro.
I want to add something too to the last topic.
Okay, go ahead.
A little bit. So it's the same with immigrants.
Hey, can I ask you a quick question? Where are you from?
So I'm from the Netherlands, Amsterdam.
The Netherlands. Okay, go ahead.
But because one person said in chat like it's in America lazy people or whatever with work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's like that because, for example, my parents are both immigrants. They moved to the Netherlands, and they worked full-time jobs to like get me to like school and like the basic necessities, like basically get me a good life, get good education.
Mm-hmm.
But they work both full-time jobs. It's not very easy, and nowadays, especially in the Netherlands, like the ability to buy a house on your own has like decreased so much.
Right.
Whereas like 15 years ago, if you worked, you could buy a house. Nowadays you can't. You need like two people.
Yeah,
So
I think it's ignorant to just call people lazy when you know, you see people trying to work. Well, you just say, "Oh, you ain't working hard enough. You gotta work." Like, it's not just always like black and white like that. Like, are there some lazy people out there that's just complaining and not doing what they're supposed to be doing? Yeah, but that's not the case for a lot of people. A lot of people are doing what they're told that they're supposed to be doing, and they still like counting pennies. So yeah.
Yeah, and you have to, like most people, they work a job they don't even like, so it makes it very hard. I don't know how it was for you, but it was for my parents like that.
Right, right. So
Yeah,
how is your I mean, how old are you if you don't mind me asking?
I just turned 25.
25. I'm assuming you're working right now, or are you going to school? What?
Yeah. I just finished. I just graduated, so I'm looking for a job right now.
Okay, okay. Like what field are you trying to get into? Like what career or anything?
I
Somebody
finished
said this
business.
man sound like Giannis. He does not sound like Giannis. No, you don't. But what was it you were
I have to
saying?
look up what it is. I finished. I I finished business engineering, man. So
Business
I'm looking for
engineer.
something in project management, something like that,
Okay,
or
okay.
consultancy.
Is the job market for that good, or I don't know?
Yeah, but it's also, do you want to work for? You don't want to work for every company, so it's like the company you want to work for, it's hard to get into, at least in my opinion.
Right, right, right. How is the I mean, is the cost of living in the like, because I've never been to the Netherlands. Like, how is the price of living like out there? Is it like kind of
Oh,
crazy, or
rent, yeah, rent is not normal, man.
you said what?
The rent is not normal.
you
It's like
said it's not normal.
no,
What does that mean?
I think well, I think Amsterdam's like the most expensive city in Europe when it comes to rent.
Oh
It's
wow.
like 2,300 euros, which is like $2,500, which would be crazy. That's like almost your whole salary
Yeah, I mean
on
rent.
average.
I think I seen something that says like rent today like takes up like I don't know if it was like 75% or 80% of most of the average person's like salary. So like after
Yeah,
that, like once you get groceries out the way, like bro, you lucky if you got another 5% left to actually spend on something you want to do.
bro, there's no savings left, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to buy a house later on, man,
Right.
it's very hard. Because
Right.
usually you have to. I don't know how it works in the US, but usually you have to put in some money yourself to like get a house you want.
Right.
So yeah, that's
Artists, I completely agree. There are a lot of he said there's a lot of emotionally scarred people out there who have given up on life. And that's what I was saying before. Like you do have people that are working hard out there. Like not everybody, there are some lazy people out there. But some people are working hard and you know they busting their butt at a job that they don't like, and you know they don't see like the light at the end of the tunnel to where you could see it before with like you know the house and the white picket fence and the wife and the kids. Like now it's just like, yo, why am I even doing this? Like what's the purpose? So
yeah, it sucks. I wish they would teach you more about it in school. Actually, like
oh yeah,
especially when you
they don't teach about none of this stuff in school at all.
no, but also with mental health. Like bro, it's not that I have problems with my mental health, but I know that a lot of people do. So
Yeah.
like if there was a way for them to get educated about it, or like to have, you know.
Right, right, right. Hey, hey, we got a hey Billy, do you have do you play on a PS4 or 5? I would love to play some
Yeah,
with you, sir.
PS5, man.
Bro, you gonna have to add me on a PSN, bro, because you freaking sent that wholesome message today on Instagram, and now we talking for the first time on Discord, bro. Like, I love my blokes, so I would love to play something with you, sir.
I bet, but it's kind of dry out here, man. This what games are there out there right now? I think
we got Astro Bot, but that ain't even multiplayer.
No, but I mean it's a multiplayer game.
We got Concord.
Oh, nobody buying Concord.
That don't even exist anymore.
No, but I got you. I'll add you on you soon.
All right, Billy, man. Hey, I appreciate the call in, bro, and try to have a good rest of your weekend, okay?
Thanks, man. You too. Thanks for the love.
All right, bro. All right.
Yep.
Some great call-ins today, I must say. All right, so I did want to get to state of play. State of freaking play. I didn't talk about that neither. What did y'all think about state of play? State of play was what? Wasn't that was that this week? Was it on wasn't it this week? Yeah, it was. I just forgot the day. I think it was on Tuesday or Wednesday. What did y'all think about state of play? I gotta actually turn off the music for this because like the stuff that people was expecting from state of play, like I just don't get it. Like, bruh, we in 2024 and suckers still be expecting the absolute most out of a state of play event. Why was people expecting, oh, we gonna see RE9 here? Why was people expecting GTA 6? Like, bro, state of play, bro. State of play. Like they did show, they had showed, of course, Ghost of Nosha 2, Ghost of Yote. I think I'll watch the trailer for that again soon. But that was like the main thing that they showed. There was no blood. I don't know why people still hoping for this Bloodborne to be shown. They ain't showing that. Like, I'm actually surprised. I'm seeing some freaking sevens. Sevens? Bro, I gave that state of play like a 4. And it's only because they showed Ghost of Yode. That's the only reason. If it wasn't for that, and they showed something else that did look interesting. I forgot what the name of it was. But it was only like 2 things from state of play that I actually like was rocking with. It's the same cycle. Every event folks thinks have scalebound 2-tier predictions and call the event trash when they don't see it at AAS. But I don't know like why they keep doing stuff like this, bro. Like, I literally go into every state of play with my expectations being like down in the freaking dirt. So that way when it like happens, I'm just like, that's why I even want to stream state of play events. I don't expect nothing from state of play out of this point. I just don't. Not saying that every state of play has been trash, but most times it's just like they're gonna show some VR games, they're gonna show some little doohickeys here and there, but that's really it. They showed Mark Cerny. Yes,
Mark Cerny was there, and he was talking about ray tracing again. But what exactly is ray tracing?
Yeah, Mark Cerny there. Thought about the PS5 5 Pro a little bit. State of play is for the smaller games on One Surprise for 30 minutes and not a game showcase that's usually an hour. Right, Artist James. But for some reason, like, people can't get that in their heads. Like, people be thinking that state of play is like a freaking showcase that's supposed to like show all these freaking bangers. I mean, I get that they did just show the freaking PS5 Pro. It would have been great if they could have followed up with that PS5 Pro showcase with like a solid state of play showing like, okay, so this is like the next stuff that we got coming for the Pro and why you all need one. But yeah, it wasn't like that. Mr. YouTube guy, you're gonna have to I got a lot of friend requests to. If any of y'all want to call in for the state of play and like, give y'all thoughts on it, y'all can. Accepting all these new requests. That's why I always say we have no business getting hyped for state of, and they legit tell you like what they're showing before the state of play even happens. So it's like, bruh, like what? I just don't get how people be like disappointed by the jump. Moon Bullet.
Hey, what's going on, gamer?
Didn't you call me before?
Yeah, I did.
Do you know what we talking about? this time?
Oh, we're talking about the state of play right now, no?
Yes, we are, sir. All right, so what's your? I mean, did you watch the state of play this a week?
Yes.
Thoughts?
Nothing really peeked out aside from the Ghost of Yode.
Right.
That was about it. That was about it, really.
What yo, you like, you sound like you like tired or something, like you like breathing, like you breathing deep and got deep sighs and stuff.
Oh no, I stepped outside. Inside was kind of hectic, but
you all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure? No, but you do that like you do know that that's like one of the biggest lies that like people say when like you ask them are they fine, and then they be like, yeah, I'm good, and then like deep down in aside they like about to jump off a cliff. Like, you all right?
Damn. Oh damn. The therapist 2323.
I'm just checking on my viewers, bro. Like, if you going through or something, bro, I care about you, brother.
No. Truthfully, I'm just calling again. It's good to see you back on YouTube, to be honest.
Yeah.
I can't stand Twitch, man.
Why? Why do so many people say that? What's wrong with Twitch?
Fucking sensory overload, dude. Just
sensory overload? Twitch is legit the same junk as YouTube. It's the same BS.
But back to the state of play. I really hope the Ghost sequel has a better multiplayer. That's one thing I'm hoping for.
Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot that the first one did have a multiplayer. And when I was playing, I thought that multiplayer. I only played it like I probably put like maybe 2 hours into it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't enough to like keep me coming back neither. So
right, exactly. And if For Honor can do like a PvP, then I don't see why Ghost can't. You know what I mean?
Right. Go. You know what? That's a good, because I remember that with For Honor, a lot of people did love that. Like the For Honor multiplayer. If they could do something like that for Ghost, that could low key be. Hold on, you might be on to something there, Moon Bullet.
See what I mean? And I mean, we're not getting factions too, so like, let's just start taking risk, you know?
Right. Do you plan on getting a PS5 Pro for Ghost of Yote or no?
To be honest, like, I've been thinking about selling my 5 for the Pro, but it'd be before Ghost comes out or GTA 6, whichever one we get first.
Right.
It'd probably be Ghost.
Was there something else from the state of play that you liked, or was Ghost like the only thing that kind of caught your eye?
It was only Ghost.
Pretty much, right?
I mean, if we're sitting on a score, I'm going to 3 out of 10, man. We need more. I mean, Concord fucking sucked. We need a multiplayer.
That was the other game they show artists. That Hell Is Us thing. That kind of did catch my eye, but I need to see more of that. But yeah, and then the whole Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remaster. They showed oh my god, they showed the Horizon Zero Dawn. Let me ask chat this, because I was asking this to my Twitch chat, bro. What the hell? And they showed the freaking Lego Horizon. Let me ask y'all this, and this is no Horizon hate at all. What has Horizon done to warrant all of this, like, stuff that they're getting? Who asked for a remaster of Zero Dawn? Who cares about a Lego Horizon game? They was doing a TV show at one point, but then I heard that they canceled that. Like, my Twitch chat was saying that Horizon is an industry plant. Like, they planted Horizon, and for some reason it's getting all of this love, but nobody knows why. Like, not saying that like all PlayStation fans don't like Horizon. That's not what I'm saying. I'm sure that there's a lot of PlayStation fans out there that do rock with Horizon. But on this level, with all the stuff that this junk getting, like Mike Pango said Horizon makes money.
That's true.
Let me look up How much did Horizon Forbidden West make? What's your thoughts about Horizon on Moon Bullet?
So it's a standard open world game with a PlayStation exclusive beautiful coat of paint. Forbidden West looks great. Like, to be honest, I might pick that up when it's like $20, but it's nothing I'm gonna go.
Wait. So it looks great, but it just don't look great enough to get right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just looked this up, chat. It says Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, this was, what was this, last year when this happened? Horizon Forbidden West has topped 8.4 million sales total. This is the first time that Sony has discussed the sequel sales performance. Horizon Forbidden West has just sold through 8.4 million copies in just over a year. I'm guessing this was when it was just on PlayStation. Now it is on PC. So, I mean, it's just kind of weird just seeing like that franchise when you got like a lot of people out there that I mean, again, this is not I'm not putting everybody in this box, but you got a lot of people, a lot of PlayStation fans out there that don't even care about Horizon, and it's not like it's like a mega successful for PlayStation that is just bringing in money like crazy. It's just kind of weird seeing that franchise out of all the other stuff that they got get like this attention when people have been asking for this or this, and it's like, no, you could take this Lego Horizon though. You could take this Zero Dawn remaster though. I'll be like,
it also ties back to the developer, because Guerrilla, what else is Guerrilla working on, and what else can they do to make money fast?
Well, that's I mean, Guerrilla could. I mean, again, I don't know how much people would be for Guerrilla to go back to Killzone, but it's not like, I mean, I don't know. Is Guerrilla only? Do they only care about Horizon now? Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like the world of Horizon is great. The graphics of Horizon is great. Like, the whole creatures and the stuff that they got going on, that's all great. Story-wise is where Horizon sucks. Well, no, it don't suck. But story-wise is where Horizon is weak and it loses a lot of people. And Aloy is not all that interesting like that. It's not like all of Horizon is bad. But, I mean, I would love to see Guerrilla go back and try kill. Like, if there's one thing Sony needs right now, it's a freaking shooter. I don't care how the last Killzone was. Yeah, Sleep Zone Struggle Fall was a born whatever, bruh. If there's one thing we all know that Sony needs right now is a shooter. I would prefer the Killzone to come back instead of Concord. I know that. So, I mean, I don't know, bro.
Would you rather prefer Killzone or Resistance?
Resistance.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one.
Why?
Damn. Killzone just has more.
I mean,
I don't know. I've never seen a space fleet tackle like modern guerrilla combat like that. You know what I mean? I mean, we see a lot of alien invasions, but for it to take a mock-up of like some, I don't even know, space Nazi shit is just insane.
Let me ask the chat this. Chat, would y'all prefer Killzone to come back or Resistance come back? I just feel like the best Killzone was Killzone 2. The best Resistance was probably Resistance 2, but I feel like Resistance 2 was slightly a better game than Killzone. Just when Killzone 2 came out, I just remember graphic wise, I was like, bro, what the frick am I looking at right now? But Killzone, Resistance, Killzone. See, it's kind of split, but I just feel like the Resistance games are always more fun, to where Killzone, you would play it and like the single player was great, but when you would hop on like the online, that's where the issues came into play. Like, it didn't really feel fluid like that. It kind of felt like weighty, and you was like kind of in quicksand. Like, that's where I feel like Killzone's weakness was. But Resistance, it had it all. Like, it had the story, it had the multiplayer, it had the co-op, it had the creativity, because Insomniac was doing all the stuff with the freaking weapons and all the crazy stuff that they be doing in their games. I just felt like Resistance was the overall, like, more fun to play, like, from the top down. But Killzone had, like, that gritty, like,
yeah, that's what I like.
Great graphics, and, like, you know, it just felt different. But
you, gamer, remember when in Killzone 2, when you down somebody, it go into like a gray kill cam, and you just have the opportunity to like bash them or just shoot around them. Oh man, like, where did that go? And, like, I like that level of like savagery in my games. You know, like, it's just appreciated.
Yeah, right, yeah. So I mean, outside of Ghost, that's the only thing that we got for PS5 next year as far as exclusives go.
Death Stranding 2, I believe.
You like Death Stranding?
Fuck you. Yes, I do.
I'm just asking. Listen, no Death Stranding slander, but bro, I don't care about that damn game. I don't. Like, if anyone in a chat is hyped for Death Stranding,
gamer.
You say what?
Open your heart to Kojima's love game.
It's I don't know, bro. I just didn't really one of my viewers had bought me Death Stranding, I think, like late last year, and I started playing it, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't get into this, bro. Like, I put like maybe 12 hours into it. I thought the music of the game was great. I thought when you was exploring, I was kind of mad like they didn't, like, every time you explore have like have the music playing in the game, which was great, but they didn't do that each time you explore. Like, it only came on at certain times, and then when like the combat stuff did start to happen, it was just kind of like, okay. I just feel like that's a game that's kind of like, it's either you like it or you don't. I don't really feel like, you know, that's a game for everybody out there. It's just you either it's either you really rock with it, or it's just like, yeah, I'm moving on. So.
Right, it's a art house game for sure. But I will say it has the same thing Cyberpunk has, to where the first games aren't necessarily amazing, but the potential for a sequel can like branch it for.
When the last time did you go back to Cyberpunk once they have fixed it, like 4 years later?
Yeah, I did. I didn't play the DLC though. But
you gotta play that DLC. No, now that Cyberpunk is fixed, like, you can see, like, the game was great from the jump. It just had a bunch of bugs and issues.
Yeah.
Like, Death Stranding, I mean, listen, I don't know about great, but it has creativity. I'll give it that, which I always have respected about Kojima, that he always tries newer things.
The thing people don't like about Death Stranding is the objective of the game, but technically the gameplay is refined.
Hey, Moonbullet, real quick, what's the story about? What is the story in Death Stranding about?
It's about the internet 2.0 getting connected through what's his name?
The
Walking Dead guy.
What's his name?
John Porter Bridges.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna pretend that I know what the story's about, but I dead ass know that when I play that game, and I got a little edible in me, I just feel good.
So you just admitted you only play Death Stranding when you're high.
Facts.
What are we talking about right now?
I'm not
seriously. What are we talking? Like, bro, this is what I'm talking. Like, suckers can try to stand up for this. Like, I ain't saying the whole game. This sucker just admitted the only time he played this game is when he's high. And that probably is the best time to experience that game, probably.
Shaking the baby and shit. That's cool.
Right. Is a 2 supposed to come out this year or next year?
They're speculating next year. But
okay. Okay. Hey, that was
hey,
funny.
but gamer, I gotta get off, man. But
No,
it was good
all right,
talking to you,
man.
man.
Hey, man, same one to you, and I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. All right.
Yep, you too, man.
All
Bye
right,
bye.
bro. Peace. Thank you. Yellow. Yellow. Boy, yo, mic though. Hello. Oh snap! This is. Oh god, you gotta fix your mic if this is who I think it is. Bruh, it sounds like you on like a dial-up connection. Where's my money? Steady Eddie, what you talking about? Brother, sister freaking you know, I was just thinking about you like all week, Zer. Well, not like that, but I was just like thinking like on like a random day when I was streaming. I'm like, yo, Zuri ain't streaming so long. And freaking Amazon must be. Listen, I know you working at Amazon now and they freaking busting your balls. This chick ain't got no time to stream no more. I hope you alright, Zuri. Hey, Niku! I'm about to hang up, bro.
You gotta hang up,
Wait. I just heard you. Hello?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Now?
Can you hear me now? Alright, bet.
Is this wait, time out. Is this Chadia?
It is. How you been?
Where the freak have you been?
Hey man, it's been a road, man. I've been listening this whole time.
Bruh, are you still in the army?
No, I'm actually in law enforcement. I'm a detective and a SWAT operator nowadays.
Okay. God no. Okay,
Yeah.
so like I mean, getting me caught up on you know things, bro. Like getting me caught up.
I mean, honestly, it's like I've been so busy. I haven't been able to see any of the streams. I'll still keep up with your uploads, but I haven't been able to see any of the streams. And so I saw you on YouTube. I'm like, man, my crumb side days. Let me go see what it is. You know?
I am not a part of the crumb side. Stop putting me in that junk, okay? I'm not in the crumb side. I do not deal with I do not deal with those chimps.
You will always be a part of the crumb side in my heart. The crumb side will always be a part of the legacy.
I love the crumb side.
Yeah, I do too, man. I really miss it. But anyway, you know, I've been, not to get too deep into the work side, you know, I've been in law enforcement now for like 6 years.
Okay.
It's been a wild ride, man. I'm listening to people's struggles in this stream.
Bro, we
like,
talk
really
about
feel
everything today.
Yeah, man, it was wild listening to it. It made me thankful for what I do. I might be a little traumatized for it, but hey, at least I got a job.
Right. hey, it's so good to hear from you, man. But do you have something to say about the state of play stuff? Like, do you still be in tune with like what's been going on with PlayStation?
I gotta have hobbies, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'll be the pew life. No, as far as the games go, I don't know what people expect out of state of play. Really, any of these major gaming events anymore. Like, I couldn't imagine even E3 was trash before it was done. You know, so I mean, state of play for I'm looking forward to the Ghost game. You know, something I do want to touch on. I don't like that in this new era of gaming, like we've moved away from exclusives for the most part. Like pretty much all the exclusives are going to Xbox is the worst offender of this. All of them are going to PC. So what's the point? I'm gonna buy even with the PS5 Pro, right? We talk about $800, $900 for what? I just go buy a PC.
I mean, okay. So one, I get what you're saying, but two, I mean, it's not. If we ever get to the day to where PlayStation exclusives are dropping day one on PC as well, that's when I have a problem, because then it's like, all right, bro, I'm out. But for right now, like, you know, God of War Ragnarok just dropped on PC. What, like this week or last week? It dropped back in 2022 on PS5. So I mean, it's not like they're dropping like the same day. or nothing like that, but I see what you're saying because it does seem like as like gaming goes more and more like forward, like exclusives are becoming a thing of the past, like true exclusives outside of Nintendo. Nintendo is the only company that still sticks to their freaking guns. So it'd be like, they so outdated, Nintendo. Bro, you can say whatever you want about Nintendo. These suckers don't have no issues making profits on their games because they don't spend $100-200+ million to make a trash ass game. They put like, I don't know, like $500K into a game and make 200-something plus million. They do that and they stick to true exclusives. You better not ever try to I heard something like someone try to like hack a Switch game on PC. Nintendo shut that junk down so quick. Like Nintendo is the only company that still sticks to like that, like old, like true exclusives. So,
you know, like I think kind of sticking back to like the old gaming style of things. I've been playing a lot of the Warhammer 40K, and it gives me that old. I know everybody's been saying it, but it's the truth. It gives that old 360 vibe of gaming. And
you were talking about Space Marine too, right?
Yeah,
I've been thinking about getting that game. So I mean, it like looked like a game like it like looks like Gears of War meets Helldivers. Is that like a good analogy?
I don't know if I don't know where this Gears comparison comes from because it doesn't play anything like Gears at all.
I mean, it kind of like looks like Gears with like the whole over the shoulder thing and like the big buff dudes and like all the blood and stuff.
It's like a third person action game. Like I wouldn't compare it to like a third person shooter. Like I wouldn't really call this a third person shooter. Like when you play it, especially with some of the classes that you can use. But either way, I would say it's been a 10 out of 10 for me. That's my game of the year right now, as far as it stands. That has been amazing to play. Graphics are really good too. So if you got a good PC, it'll look great.
Right.
But you know, I think I'm stuck on the old era of gaming.
I am too, bro. I am too.
Yeah, I miss it. You know, it kind of sucks right now. Everything's coming out broken. I love Cyberpunk. I know everybody hated it when it first dropped. I played it with the bugs, but that was awful. There was no excuse for that. You know, there's just so many games coming out like that now. I don't even want to spend my money on another $70 piece of shit. Sorry, Ron.
Hey, so we haven't talked in a while. What did you think about Concord?
Oh, bro. that was a thing that happened, dog. That was a thing that happened, dog. That was an awful event in gaming history.
Was that true that it was actually $400 million they put into that instead of $200 million?
God.
If that's actually true, that is insane. That's crazy. If that number was, I mean, hell, 200 million was too much. If that junk was actually 400, ain't no damn way.
Yo, Sony punching the air right now, dog.
Right.
They
are definitely punching the air. Hey, do you still talk to Cookie or who else did we used to Yikes or anybody like that?
Honestly, no. I was wondering whatever happened to Cookie. Like I remember I was like I went on a bender trying to find everybody's old channels. I don't know what happened to everybody.
Bro, the only thing that I remember is like Cookie got like with some chick. I don't know if they was like married or something, but as soon as he got that girl, like I just remember he like stopped streaming as much. And then there was one time where he was like live and you could hear in like the background his girl saying, "Nigga, get off that game." I'm not joking. And then like after that, like I don't know what happened to Cookie. Like he just don't stream as much. He's gone. Girl done took him, bro. You're breaking up again. I can't.
Back when Twitch was still new for everybody, like I remember we would go, your stream would end, we hop over to Cookies.
Yes.
And, your Cookies in, we hop over to BG's. Like
yes.
Man, those are good times, man. Good, like OG stream times.
Life be lifing, bro.
It do. It do. But you know, Jared, I'm about to get off, but I want to say, man, I'm always happy to see your vids. I'm glad to see you continue to come up, and I hope that house comes through for you, man. I might not be always in the comments, but I'm watching, brother. I wish you the best.
Hey, Chadia, man, I appreciate it so much. It was nice to hear from you again. Glad to hear you are still doing good. You sound healthy. You sound happy. So I hope things keep on looking up for you, brother. And I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. All right.
You too, G. Be safe.
All right, bro. Easy. Wow, freaking Chadia, bro. I haven't heard from that dude in so long. Y'all old viewers coming through too, bro. The old viewers coming through too. Y'all got way too many people trying to call in right now. Bruh. Alright, Nico Hunter. Hold up. Jesus. Hello? Nico.
Yes, hello.
Nico Hunter. What's going on, brother?
Can you hear me?
I just seen your comment. You sent this just now. I can't get through to you, can't get through to you, Jeremy. I really want to say something to chat and you. What's up, Nico Hunter? How was your day today, sir?
Hi, it's been alright. Thank you so much. It's actually morning here in Europe. I've been
you
waiting
in
for
Europe?
quite some time. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
shout out to my blokes, bro. I love y'all. Y'all be some of the most loyal viewers, especially on Twitch. These suckers be up at like 7, 8 in the morning being like, "Gamer, please don't end the stream." So I appreciate my blokes. But what's up though, brother?
So can I bring up the past topic about the work and that topic?
Yeah, you can. I just don't want to spend too much time on it, but yeah, you can.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw in some thoughts. And also, what's up, chat? Hi, how you guys doing? So the social economic situation right now in the world is really tough, and it's not only in the United States, it's across the globe. And
Right.
you've discussed about it, and different other guests talked about it, how difficult it is, and how hard it is nowadays, just to survive, basically. Have the basic needs, a job,
Yeah.
Getting money for like groceries or rent. And so there's a lot of I see that people are pressed a lot. So there's a lot of depression, there's a lot of anxiety regarding that issue, like just having a job, just being able to pay the bills. And so we
Bruh,
all go
I had
through.
seen a meme on Instagram, and this junk had me rolling, but it's so true. It was like I think it was a scene from from Oppenheimer, the movie, which I still have not seen yet. But like it was showing it was showing like you're a life when you have a job, and it was like showing and it was showing Murphy's face just like staring like a this, and then you're a life without a job, and it showed the same face. So it's like whether you have a job or don't have a job, you hate it. Like it never ends. Like if you don't have a job, you wish you had a job, and then when you get that job, you wish you didn't have the job. So it's like it's just crazy how like the constant search for happiness when it comes to like trying to balance like making money to live versus actually having fun with the money you're making. Like there's such a great area for that like I feel like a lot of people are struggling with. But yeah, I
So
just want to say that.
that is something that I actually wanted to touch upon, is that idea that if we focus on external things, then we will never be able to actually reach happiness and be happy. But if our happiness comes from inside, then we can truly be transformed. And that's why I would like to share with you, and I would like to share with the chat, the importance of having faith and having relationship with God and allowing God to be involved in your life, because that sets up a really great base for your, like if we speak metaphorically, for the building of your house. It set up this base where you're worthy, you know that you're being loved, and you know that no matter what is happening in your life, no matter the obstacles that you're facing in your life, you still have your God with you, your Lord. In my cases, would be Jesus Christ, that is always there, looking after you, protecting you, and leading you the way. And I just wanted
Right.
to share that simple idea with you and with Chad, where my life has been transformed. I lived in US for 5 years, and I was miserable. You know, I'm a foreigner. I didn't have any any connections. You know, the culture was different, so it was pretty hard. I didn't have
Mm.
any partner, so I was basically a regular a regular like chat viewer. You know, like just playing my video game.
What does that mean?
No, just a regular chat viewer, man. Like I feel like there's a lot of people that are going through the same motions, you know, in their life. You know, whether they realize it or not.
You know
But you
what?
know,
No, but
uh,
just to touch on what you said, I do feel like for some people, you know, whether like, cause I'm not really like that religious like that. Like I don't deny a God, but I don't, you know, necessarily believe neither. But I'm still one of those people that like, I'm never gonna question no one's faith in what they believe in. Like whatever you believe, whatever you feel like you need to believe in order to get you through this life or get you through the day, who am I to say you're wrong or no, what are you believe in is false? Like I'm not that person. I respect all like religions like out there, but I do agree with you like from the standpoint of some people, you know, having, you know, going to church or like believing in the Lord or whatever, that can like help their lives like a lot. And you know they can, you know, change, you know, if they was on a bad path before and then all of a sudden they try to get, you know, closer, like a closer relationship with a God, then that might be the a thing that like gets them out of the rut. So I do agree that you know, for some people, you know, that is important. um and you know, I mean, I do feel like sometimes though happiness is I mean, what is like having like real happiness? I mean you have said that, you know, it can't always be external, it has to come from inside. But there are just like some people that, you know, I think it's deeper than just like just religion. Like there are some people that just don't really like their life situation. They don't like, you know, what they have to do on a day-to-day basis. They don't even like themselves. Like some people don't even love themselves. So I mean, there are more layers to it, but yeah,
well,
I do agree with the
whenever we discuss any issue, any topic, we will need to get to the core issue of the problem. What is it that causes that thing to happen, right?
yeah.
And I see it as, you know, when we say religion, we mean many things, but
Right.
I would tell you that it's the renewal of a mind. You have a different mindset. You become transformed in a way where you have different desires, you have a different perspective on life, and you become a different person. I used to be so involved in gaming. I used to like just I wasn't a believer. I wasn't a religious person. I didn't go to church. Nothing. Like, you know.
Wait, so
So
for you, and I don't want to get too deep into this because when it get to like
mhm.
religion and stuff like that, that's when people that's when people be like, "All right, bro, I ain't trying to hit too much." But I am interested. Like, what was the shifting point for you to where like you was a chat viewer, like you was said, and just playing
Yeah.
games, so then all of a sudden you felt like you needed to get like closer with you know, God.
I think it was gradual realization that there has to be a meaning in life. There has to be a God or a deity out there, which I just don't know who that is, or who that is, and or what does it do, and just searching for the truth, searching for the answers. And when I went on that path, on that journey, God God pulled me out from all of that misery, from all of that depression and anxiety, and really renewed me as a person. So I'm very different now when I used to be before I believed. And this is something that's why I feel like it's so important to talk about these things because it transforms human lives. Like people are free to decide what they want to believe in. But I'm just here to share that it is real. The power of God is real and it has power to transform human lives and to transform them in a beautiful way where we are no longer anxious, we are no longer depressed, we no longer have bad habits. In my case, it was the habit of lust, watching pornography and masturbation.
Chat, will
It
y'all
was
stop saying I feel like this sucker, for some reason, I personally feel like, and again, I'm not even like religious like that, but I feel like maybe there's somebody in chat that needs to hear this, that like needed to hear this a message. So that's why I'm like letting him go. Maybe someone need to hear this. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's the reason why I I touched that issue because as I said, as you said, Jeremy, that maybe somebody needs to hear this, you know? Maybe their life is not going the way how they want it to, and maybe their answer is really in searching for that power, searching for God in their life and how it can transform their life. Because I watched your mental state and I went to the comment section, and a lot of people did brought up this issue of like having a faith, having that solid grounds that you stand on, renewing your mind where you start thinking differently about things. You know, you develop good habits, you get rid of bad habits, and it's piece by piece, and then you see how your life has improved, the quality of life, your satisfaction with life, and you no longer pursue the materialistic things, but you can be satisfied and happy with the smallest thing that you have. You know, to have a roof under over your head, to have a meal on a daily basis. Those are those are things that we take for granted, but some people don't even have that, and that's very important, you know.
Right.
So that's
No,
what I
that's
wanted to
true.
say.
That's true, bro. Hey, Nico Hunter, I didn't think it was gonna go on this path. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. But I do appreciate the message, man. Again, maybe someone in a chat needed to hear of this, man. You will sound like a real wholesome guy. I hope things on your end are going good, man. And I'm glad that you was able to find this path that you've been on, and it's made you feel more whole and happy, bro. For real, for real.
Thank you, Jeremy, for the opportunity. Um, Thank you, chat. I hope somebody can take some takeaways from that. And before I leave, just for you, Jeremy, wanted to say that I've been a fan, been watching your content, and really enjoying your sense of humor and your vids. So thank you for being real. Thank you for making these videos and being just yourself over on the internet. And I wish you the best, and I wish you that even in the dark days, you can know that you're being loved, you're being appreciated, and you are not alone. So God bless you, my friend.
This sucker trying to make me tear up. Goddamn, sucker. All right, Nico. I love you too, bro.
All right, brother.
All right, bro. Good night, man. You too.
Bye bye.
What a wholesome freaking dude. Holy crap. My eyes are legit trying to get teary. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you at all. Jay, are you freaking serious? They about to send what's his face to the Knicks? Ain't no way that's real. But wow. Hey, Nico Hunter, I appreciate the call in, brother. For real, for real. This might be the last call I do. Hey, chocolate pudding.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello?
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 I hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah, I do. Chocolate pudding, what's up? No. It's just at first when like your voice like came in, it was so like it was like loud into the ears. Hello?
Hello?
Are you at the mic?
Yes.
All right, chocolate. I hear you. What's going on, sis? Yo, have I have spoken to you before? Because I see the messages from 2021. I forgot. Oh, you do be in the streams. What's up, chocolate pudding? How a life been?
Terrible.
You said terrible?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just hard working. People leaving you one by one,
Are
betraying and stuff.
are we going to that work topic, or you got something to say about state of play?
State of play. State of play.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead, sister.
Yeah, work is that's what do they say? You can't avoid taxes and work, right?
Nope.
You die, whatever.
Can't avoid the man. Can't avoid.
So I'm excited for the new Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
The new Ghost game.
No shot.
But-
What did you think about the trailer that they showed? And also,
Nice.
what did you think about the fact that we're going to be playing as a girl in this one? Because you are a girl gamer.
care.
Oh, you don't care? Like, but do you prefer to play as like Jen, or like does it not matter that you're playing as? Because I think this is what set 300 years in the future. I think chat said. So that's why we're not like playing as someone different.
I don't care because it's up to the developer what they want to make. So
Right.
as long as it's a good game, I'm good.
Yeah. Was
What
there
about you? Do you care?
what about the fact that we're playing as a chick?
Hmm?
I don't know. I mean, as long as the game is good, like I don't care neither. I mean, we'll play with freaking squirrels and raccoons and bandicoots and dragons. I mean, I could play as a woman. I mean, as long as it's a good character. I mean, I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to play as another Aloy.
Not like that new, not like Aloy. The
Right,
monster they showed in the freaking what's it called, the Lego.
yes. I'm not.
Bullshit.
Yeah. So I mean, that's my thing.
This is my this is I think they're pushing. You know the guy who was what's his name, Herman? He got into the PlayStation, like the
Oh,
CEO
Holst,
Jim?
Herman Holst.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Jim's place. I think he's low key pushing an agenda to get more remasters for Horizon. I don't know.
Why you say
Maybe
that?
CBSD with Sony.
But like, what makes you say that?
I don't know, more money he wants.
But he just does it for oh yeah, because he did used to work at, didn't he used to work for a gorilla or something?
He used to work with Gorilla. He was the head of Gorilla.
Maybe I didn't think
Maybe
of
they're
it like
pushing
that.
it. Mhm. I never cared for Horizon.
Yeah,
Still
I mean,
don't care.
I thought that you would be all for Horizon. Strong a strong female character.
No, the story is garbage. No.
Wow, I mean, did you play the second one?
No.
Dang.
Never. I couldn't finish the first one. It's so boring. Ugh, I don't know how people can even buy the second one.
Yo, even the girls don't like Horizon. This is crazy.
Ew. Nasty.
You said ew. Oh God. Oh, but was there something else from a state of play that you liked, or was it just the Ghost thing that really caught your eye?
Other than Ghost, because I really like that studio. I like The Hell of Us. That looks interesting.
Okay,
it looks like a third person.
Why?
Really good game.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The Lake House, whatever, Alan Wake expansion is interesting.
Oh yeah.
Do you
I
play
forgot.
that for the spooky season?
Yo, you be in the Twitch streams like that? What you know
You
about
not
spooky
seeing me in
season?
Twitch?
Huh?
I'm in Twitch all the time. Do you not care?
You
Your
don't be
viewers?
in. You don't be in.
He doesn't care.
You don't be in there like that, chocolate pudding pie. Like I'll be seeing names. You don't be in there like that.
Listen, I have a job.
Oh, now you got a job.
I'm being held at gunpoint. I have no choice. Okay.
No, but if anything, I'm still kind of unsure about the Silent Hill 2 remake, but if anything, I was probably gonna play that for spooky season. I don't know. You're gonna have to see.
You should.
Yeah,
Some good content.
and people are asking why don't you talk in a chat then? If you be there.
I do talk. The chat goes by so fast, and most of them are so dumb.
What? What are you talking about? My chat?
Yeah.
Why are you saying like that?
They're kind of autistic, no?
No, you are. Hey, one thing I'm not gonna allow is slander on my chat. I slander my chat. Not a you, Missy, ma'am.
Not everyone. There's some nice people.
Some nice people there, bro. Like, I'm just trying to let people be themselves, you know.
Some of them are freaky.
Hey, we all got a little bit of freakiness.
Okay.
You said moving on. But what was it? Oh yeah, about the whole. Wait, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you about the because you're probably the last call for the stream. I was gonna ask you about the whole thing with the PS5 Pro and the anniversary edition. What's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that is because I don't know if you know this. I also live in Canada.
Okay.
So
Canada.
very expensive. To me, I don't even have
You live in like what part of Canada? Toronto?
Western. No.
You said what?
Western Canada.
Okay.
I don't. The anniversary, I think that was bound to happen. Like, it doesn't surprise me that I feel like
you buying it?
right before the anniversary, like the PlayStation Pro anniversary, the paint, whatever they were gonna show, right before that, they were like, hey, you know what? We know the price is so bad. Let's just drop the PS5 Pro right now, like the announcement, and then show them the PS5 Pro special edition so they can buy it out. I think it was strategic, but I don't care for PS5 Pro.
Could have been. Do you plan on getting a? I mean, I know you just said that you don't care about it, but do you see yourself like buying it like next year for Ghost or no?
I don't have a PS5 yet, so I don't see myself getting a PS5 Pro yet.
So like you're poor.
Yeah, basically. Why do you think I'm working all the time?
I'm playing. Wait, I didn't know you didn't have a PS5.
I know.
I mean, honestly, dog, you ain't been missing out on that much. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, chat. What has she really missed out on? Maybe Marvel's Spider-Man 2? God of War? That's it, really.
I played God of War on my PS4 Pro. Sounded
Oh
like
yeah,
I'm going 747. About to crash.
Oh man. So I mean, do you plan on just getting a PS5 next year for Ghost or GTA 6?
Ghost, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think for the state of play, they showed more like, I don't know, these anime type games. I don't really care for them unless it's Persona.
You a Persona fan?
Yeah, I talk about it all the time in Twitch. But you never pay attention to me.
That is not true. Favorite Persona game, go.
5.
You single?
Yeah, are you?
All right, I got it. Yo, Persona, I thought you was gonna say like 3 or 4, because my first Persona was 5. But now that I'm playing 3, like a lot of my chat says that 4 is the best one. I'm playing 3, but when I started playing 4, I wasn't feeling 4. 4 was kind of, granted, I was only like, what, 12, 15 hours in, chat? I wasn't really feeling 4 like that. I'm like 25 something hours in 3, and 3 is just starting to get good now. But I still feel like, and I don't know if it's because I'm biased, that 5 was the best one. I just enjoyed 5 the most. I enjoyed the story the most. I enjoyed the gameplay the most. The what do they called it? The Mentos. I enjoyed that the most. Like I didn't play Royal yet, but yeah, 5 was the best one to me, I must say.
Yeah, I agree. 5, I think this pacing and the storyline for 5 is a bit better than 3, but if you think about it, 3 I think is more older and more outdated, so they still stuck to those roots. It's a bit boring, but it's still nice. Like it's a nice chill game if you're too busy getting thrashed in Elden Ring or Monkey Man.
Stop. Hey, did yo, you really be in the freaking streams then? You must be lurking.
Dude,
I really don't be seeing your name like that.
I can't believe that last stream was so funny. Freaking monkey got you.
Oh, oh yeah, and you two, y'all might not know, I dropped Monkey Man too, but only because I don't know what boss it was. There's some boss in chapter 4. So I literally knew people was lying when it was like, I'm playing on fidelity mode and there's no frame rate drops. People literally saw this junk on stream. The frame rate drops were so bad on this boss. I was like, bro, why am I playing this game? And I dropped it. I'm not going back.
Gamer, let me tell you something.
But
I don't know how it is like being online, like you like being on Twitch and whatever, but honestly, you get these really bad comments because they're just trying to get under your skin. And they're just trying to be, like
what
blow
comments?
steam off the day. For
What?
saying fidelity and whatever. And saying get good.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Just,
I didn't,
like,
but no, wait.
Don't pay mind to it. Yeah.
No. I try not to, but no, chat, like every like, even when I dropped freaking Elden Ring for like Radon, it was like get good. But they literally just patched. There was a patch for Radon that it was like a patch that said his is now more easy to see his moves. Like anytime you got a patch to where you literally have to patch it to where you're actually able to see what's going on. Like that was literally in the patch notes. And with with what's this game called? Black Myth Wukong.
Monkey. Just say monkey.
We're freaking Monkey Man. Hey, you're a white, right? Chocolate pudding?
No.
What's your ethnicity?
What? Okay, I have a question for you.
What's your ethnicity?
What's the color of chocolate?
I mean, there's different types of chocolate. We talking about white chocolate. We talking about dark chocolate, milk chocolate.
Oh, okay, I'm brown. Okay.
Are you white?
No.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm brown.
You're what?
Brown.
You're brown.
Mm.
I need a pic of you because I don't believe it. Because you was getting a little bit too hype to say monkey.
No.
But what I was saying is I didn't just drop that game. I didn't want to drop it. It was just, bro, it got to the point to where people literally, the freaking stream is still live on my Twitch page. The performance was so bad. Like literally freezing and jittering. I'm just like, bro, what am I doing? Why am I playing this game? As much as I do like the gameplay, when that game is performing the way it's supposed to perform, Black Myth Wukong is a great game. I like it. But the performance on PS5, because I did not know it would be that bad, I should have got it on PC, but sue me. I didn't know that a next-gen console would not be able to run this game. I had to, bruh. I'm too old to be playing games that run at 15 frames per second. I'm sorry. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm gone.
exactly. Like, who cares? Seriously.
I'm gone, bro.
There's so many games, there's so many better games, and there's so much 15 is crazy to me. Like 15 frames per second,
Hey,
that's the developer's fault. I don't know.
hey, chocolate pudding and chat. I want to ask y'all of this, and then I'm about to end this stream off. What is y'all current game of the year right now? Current game of the year. Chocolate. Well, I mean, you're still on PS4.
Yeah, I'm playing Persona 5.
You said what?
Persona 3. Persona 5 or Persona 3. Actually, Persona 5. I started it this year.
It didn't come out
late.
this year though. Like I mean a game that came out like this year.
Well, I didn't play any other games that came out this year.
I mean the P3 remake came out this year.
Oh yes, I've played that. Yes.
Okay, I'm seeing chat say Sparking Zero is not out yet, Dr. Ganja. I'm saying okay, Rebirth. You know what? Rebirth would probably have been my game of the year if I'm kind of looking at Astro Bot now, honestly. Astro Bot is like so fun. It's kind of worked its way up to just being like Rebirth. Don't get me wrong. I liked Rebirth, but Rebirth, the pacing issues it had on top of the performance issues it had, it was kind of like, but I do like that Rebirth. Who is Jeremy talking to? This is Chocolate Pudding Pie. Apparently she be in the streams a lot, but she don't really be talking like that. Sparking Zero when it drops, Astro, Rebirth. I never got a chance to play that Prince of Persia game, but I played the demo and I loved it. DLC cannot win Game of the Year. I better not see no one saying Tree. No DLCs for Game of the Year. A game that came out, an actual game. Someone asked you, Chocolate Pudding, what is your favorite game of all time?
Oh my god. It's probably between 1, 2, 3 Uncharted or 1, 2.
Wait. Which Uncharted?
Oh, I don't know.
All right,
Can I
so
say the Nathan Drake collection?
okay, so that and what else?
Either Infamous 1 or 2. It's just so good. It's too good. It's so good. Like the story it's very it's very current to now times, like especially during COVID.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
She has
What about you?
good taste, a chat says.
Of course I have good taste. What do they know?
For me, I've always said my favorite game of all time would be way too hard because there's just way too many games I hold near and dear. But Halo 2 is definitely up there. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando is up there. Freaking Uncharted 2 is up there. Jack and Daxter 2 is up there. Freaking Last of Us 1. It's too hard for me. Sonic Adventure 2. There's way too many games that I hold near and dear to my black little heart that I can just say this is my favorite game of all time. It's just too much.
What does a ball knower mean? They're saying I'm a ball knower.
You don't know what ball knower means?
No.
So
I'm
like
not that old. What is that?
Wait, so how old are you?
25.
25. Okay, so trying to think of an example of being a ball knower. I don't know how to explain this. Like, say if like there's a certain movie that like comes out and like most people think it's trash, but other people be like, nah, it's good and this is why, and then like they break it down to you and you agree with them, you then say, you know what, you're a ball knower. So it's like kind of like you, I know this is a terrible analogy. Bubba Chuck, shut up. You know what, Bubba? I'm about to time you out both on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm tired of seeing your 8 behind every time I stream. I don't want to see your name no more. But it's like kind of like you're in the know of what's like, you know what? you're a ball knower. Like we here to hear like eyes, like kind of something like that. I don't know.
Okay, this is. I've
But
never.
it's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
it it essentially means like you know what you're talking about. Like okay, you a ball knower. Like you're hip or something.
Okay.
So
Thanks, chat.
it's a good thing.
Compliment of the day. No one compliments me like that. Thanks. Thanks. I learned something new. I never know this.
That's what ball knower means. But all right, chocolate pudding pie. It was great to talk to you. I hope you have a good rest of your Friday. I know you said work is trash, but I hope the rest of your weekend is good. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in my Twitch stream next time or something.
Yeah, thank you for answering my calls, and you have really good streams and you have really good videos on YouTube, so keep it up, and hopefully we'll talk again. So yeah,
All right,
thanks.
chocolate pudding. Good night.
Good night.
Ah, chocolate pudding. Oh, this was good. This actually turned out better than I thought it would. But I'm gonna get up out of here, chat. I honestly need y'all to hold me to, because I'm trying to do these like streams like at least once a month, but my goal is probably 2 to 3 times. Well, maybe not 3, maybe 2 times a month on like YouTube, because people have been wanting me to do more YouTube streams. I just need to stay consistent with it and like keep it going. In the future though, there will be like random giveaways. I might give out some PSN cards during this stuff just to give it back to you guys. We could have like if you're subscribed to the Patreon, freaking Salamander, if you're still in chat, I'll have some people be able to host these things with me. You can submit topics and stuff like that. We can have like little like video call-ins on Discord if you want to call in and like actually show yourself on the camera. I got a lot of like ideas for stuff that I want to do with this. I just gotta keep it going. So and I want it to be good. So but yeah, this will continue to evolve as time goes on. Shout out to everyone who called in, man. We covered, I mean, bro, we talked about games. We talked about, we freaking seen The Last of Us reaction. We freaking talked about real life stuff with work and jobs. Sucker, we got into religion. Like, this is kind of what I want these things to be like. It's going to be with gaming, but it's also going to like sometimes stray away and get into like off-topic stuff. Because I don't want this to just be like a gaming, I just don't want this to be just another gaming podcast. I personally find just gaming podcasts, unless gaming, what's going on in gaming is lit, boring, because gaming is not lit all the time. And when you're just talking about games, if there ain't nothing going on, it'd be like how long is just so for these, my goal is to make these like kind of maybe 60% games, 40% like off-topic stuff, whatever. So well, let's see what it turns into. But hey, shout out to everyone who came through the stream, man. Everyone that's in the chat. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. What are you guys doing for the rest of the night? And what are y'all got planned for the weekend? I got planned for the weekend. Oh yeah, and let me read the I'll be forgetting to do this. How you read the super chats? All the super chats that I might have missed. This man Bubba said beaten. Shut up. I'm going on a date right now. Lead him, who you going on a date with, brother? Oh yeah, if I stream, well, I should be able to stream tomorrow. We gotta watch that Vince McMahon documentary watch parties. I might not be able to do it tomorrow because I'm going to this thing with my mom. She's having like a recognition dinner thing. But we gotta do a watch party for that. So thanks you for reminding me about that. Car stuff, working, eating, and errands. No, I'm not, Silver. Movies and weed to Sky. I think I got most of the super chats, but any ones that I didn't miss. Jay, thanks for the super chat again, bro. You said the same people that was clowning the pro lined up for this to drop. These MFs is no lies though. These MFs is frauds. The same suckers that that was complaining about the Pro went out and pre-ordered it. Do I plan on getting the PS5 Pro? I think I answered that. Unless someone buy it for me, nah. I ain't kidding it. But Swerve JT, thanks for the super chat. Alex is Core, thanks for the super chat. 10 feet gaming, only one new game, old PS4 titles, yet a new console. They must have hit their heads on a Concord rock. Hey bro, listen. Derail, oh yeah, you said to react to the final Sparking Zero trailer. I will not be watching anything Sparking Zero related until I'm playing it. The game comes out in what, like another week or two, so that's when I'll be playing, and I'm probably going to get the Ultimate Edition, so I'll get it on the 8th instead of the 11th. But definitely expect some Sparking Zero content. Zach, thanks for the super chat. You said facts. We are sick of being in this cycle of waking up, eating, working, eating, sleeping, repeat. Hey, bro, facts, bro. I think I caught the other ones. King Don, Wahed, have a good one. Thanks, man. And Real OG Slayer, I appreciate the call in as well, and the super chat. Have a good one, Jeremy. We're talking about Bloodborne next stream. Bro, Bloodborne ain't happening. I feel like people just need to listen. As much as I would love a Bloodborne remake or remaster, whatever, bro, I feel like talking about Bloodborne at this point is the same as talking about SOCOM. Like, just let it go, bro. It ain't happening. Like, if it was going to happen, it would have happened already. It's not happening, bro. I would have loved for it to happen, but just let it go, bro. It ain't happening. You deserve it, daddy. Yo, we should have talked about the Diddy stuff, but I gotta go. Hey, but shout out to everyone who came through on the stream, man. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of y'all Friday. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of y'all weekend. I will see you guys either in my next YouTube video or next stream. Till next time, I love y'all. Get out of here, man.